Establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Load faster.
No.
No.
It's 2025, not
Did you
2024.
think Spectrum came in time for us to do game night?
Yeah, no. Our internet's been all
Wi-Fi
wonky. Yeah, it turned out that it was something up in the sky. I don't know, something up there that connected to multiple modems. So it wasn't just us. It was like a central point of communication and traffic where like everything was getting bogged
Our
down.
neighbor was having issues too.
He fixed it up, and ever since then, everything's good.
So Zach, I'm
Yes.
gonna show you. This is how I do my notes. This is last week's notes. That's my emoji for the day.
That sums it up.
I decided I'm gonna put an emoji that sums up the session.
This session. That's on point.
It seemed appropriate.
Still does.
Yes,
I'm not
but let's
encouraging
do
this space.
blue.
Oh, you're fine. I was looking very
Light blue?
confused because my phone was making noise, and I thought it was my
Yeah, works for me.
I thought it was my computer, and I was like, I muted you.
Computers don't like to listen.
We had started recording, by the way.
So you want us to re-sing the Schoolhouse?
Get his flag. Flags.
We episode what, 24 now?
24. You know what's funnier than 24?
25.
Discord.
I'm known as the special one at work because I do a bunch of random things and I make people laugh like customers and I small talk with them. And this one guy pulled up to the drive-thru window and he looked like just really angry, so I went up to him and I went, "Leedle, leedle, leedle."
What the fuck?
Oh, I do.
I scared a poor man in Montana because
Trey. Have
who
you
I
by
am.
chance put any thought into potentially cutting her stuff and then making my...
Madam, would you like to come back up here?
I
Dice
put
tray?
a lot into it, but then I was out of town all weekend.
Put it back in your pouch.
That's fair.
We didn't even talk about it.
I need the page measurements from you. Just want to text me what the measurements are.
It should be
Just gonna
extra
give you a
little
page.
Oh, that'll work too.
cozy pouch. Then extra.
Oh, that'll also give me the holes on the sides. Beautiful.
Yep, that was my thought.
Put your butt in there. That tail in there. Yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's just standard A5, but I have no idea what that means, so...
Same.
Alright. There we go. Alright, there. It's been what, 2-3 years now?
Since what?
Elizabeth got this latte.
It's
Still
really
loves
been
it.
that long.
Yeah, at least 2 Christmases.
Yeah.
So it wasn't last Christmas.
Wow.
I think it was like a year and a half ago, something like that.
Time flies, man.
It really freaking does, dude. Welcome to your 30s.
I am in my 30s.
I know, that's what I said. Welcome to your 30s.
Oh, they said,
Time
I thought-
accelerates as
I
soon as you're in
heard,
your 30s.
wait till you get in your 30s, and I'm like, I am in my 30s.
You're in it with me, big man.
It's my secret now. I am in my 30s.
We're sailing this sea together.
Legal.
What? Can't have just one.
No, you have to have them in pairs.
Elizabeth kissed me, and I loved
Twice.
it.
What? Oh.
We are kissing each other over on this side of the table. Don't worry
Hershey
about
kisses, folks.
The
Hershey
girls are
Kisses.
kissing each other.
That reminds me, my friend had a bowl of Hershey Kisses out one time,
and I asked Corey if I could have a kiss, and her husband yelled down the stairs, "Hey now!" He knew what I meant.
I
But
would
it
have
was
kept
funny.
the song going.
This is what
Mm-hmm.
dreams are made of.
We're paying now. You're a rock star. Just chill on.
That's a good one, too. Oh, God. What are some documents?
Elizabeth, have you
That's
noticed
Actually,
in the,
okay,
in
so
the
I need you
videos
to
we sound
Be with me.
pretty identical
right?
almost?
Work.
I might sound a little different this time, maybe. We'll see.
Travel, travel. Work.
Are you saying travel or travel?
Travel.
We do
I also
have
hate
water.
listening to
So,
my voice because it sounds
Yeah.
so much higher in the video than what I hear.
So this one is written in Rand's perspective after Quantum.
That's not travel, that's art.
I realized that apparently this one that is 17 pages long, I wasn't done with yet.
Just ends with a 3
Pretty
days
much.
later.
Yeah, that one was like, you went to bed, and I look up, and it's 2 a.m., and I'm like, oh, I need to go to sleep and stop writing. Okay.
Tracks.
We got a short rest? Yeah. No.
I think I have the wording down.
Yeah. We'll review it. See if we can come up with any possible negative manipulation.
Yeah, you guys were airborne where we left off. Not in airborne, you were airborne. Just to clarify.
You were airborne?
Where were we flying to? I thought we were talking to the genie.
I think you guys put him away for now. I thought you guys.
We
Oh,
did put him
We
away.
put him away. I think we were preparing to go airborne.
When
Is the
wa-
spell was still up. Yeah.
Yep.
We were going to the question marks with the dragon.
Yes.
And the
Yeah.
snow.
That is east, not south.
Correct.
It's
So-
very confusing.
There is no judgment, but I do want to know, is it just that, like, you looked at the map last and you're like, yeah, I know where the compass is, I don't have to, like, look at it, or did you
Yes.
just not realize that north was north?
Yes, I know how to I know how to read compass. Thank you.
That's not what I was implying. Not what I was intending to imply.
Don't anger the god, he might drop the number.
What are we on?
3.
Number 3, my lord.
Oh, boy.
There's
This is not mobile.
80% of the time there's a meeting behind.
Oh, why did it cut it off so much?
There's a
Because
meaning
it's
behind it.
short.
Ooh, I like that one.
I don't know. It's gonna do it, I guess.
What is the meaning behind the 3? Was there 3 of us that didn't sleep with Medusa?
3 wishes.
What the heck did you do, Trey?
I don't know. I'm fixing it.
You should. Well, that's gonna be randomly downloaded into my phone for no reason.
What the? Why? Fine. You know what? That's it.
I believe I'm ready when everybody else is.
Is everybody else ready?
Which one are we trying to cross off?
The island and the topmost one.
Is that one better? No. That's what I took from Trey's thing. Goodness gracious.
Alright, second one's alright. It's just only a quarter of the space.
Kess
Oh.
never.
Did mine show
I'm
up
waiting
right?
for them to be done doing what they're doing, so I don't know what they're doing.
Here, but I.
We're
This-
marking spots off
We're
on the
crossing
map.
off spots.
Gotcha, you're marking spots
Popped
up.
up as that.
Trying to update
I
your map.
think-
Come on, phone.
No, I think it's Discord because it
It's
doesn't.
popping up as a file instead of an image.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours looks fine though.
Yeah, yours looks fine.
Oh. Oh wow.
Discord did have an update. I wonder if that has something to do with
Are y'all done messing with the map?
Map.
Okay. Can I
I wish you could always have a hard
talk about the decap?
I don't want him to be a part of me.
Anybody want anything while I'm in here before we start?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Not right now.
No, thank you.
Thanks, though.
I will always ask.
All right.
Appreciate
So
it.
previously on the Titans of Ivalice, we started last session with my mom showing up because she found out that I died. I filled her in on the sorceress and all that stuff, and my new friends got to meet my mom. After quick talk, we decided to part ways. She said she's going to be a new Rabbinastery being an ambassador. After that, we decided where to go next as we set up our camp. I filled the group in on the story of the sorceress, where she came from, all of her stuff, you know. We pulled guard for the night. I had a nice conversation with Solra. It left me feeling inspired and confident. Thank you. During our guard, we spotted a group of people walking through the night in cloaks. We figured that they were DTF, but we didn't feel the need to engage. When I woke up, I found a note that gave me answers to some burning questions I've had, courtesy of Solra and Cordio. We decided to travel to the island tomb first. We fart traveled there. We found the tomb and descended inside, where we found thousands of cobras. Solra spoke to them and figured out that getting bitten by the snakes actually helped with confronting the queen, so to speak. Shortly after, we all met the queen. Nice Medusa lady named, how do you pronounce it? Pfeiffer?
Pfeiffer, like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer Wraithwall, who introduced herself by speaking through her the statues that were scattered all throughout the room. It's kind of off-putting, but okay. She had a magic lamp and a magic staff that we needed to negotiate for. After a short talk, we learned that the Titan that we were here to free was killed by the one-horned devil, and that the queen excuse me, just one moment. We have underage ears in the room.
I think you're good.
So, we found it out that the queen wanted semen in exchange for the lamp and the staff. So,
And not the sailor kind.
Oren enthusiastically agreed, and so did Solra and Cordio and myself. So, Cordio, Solra, Oren, and myself had an orgy with the queen. I learned about missionary, cowgirl, the dwarven dive, the elfin garnish, the Orcian mambo, the drow bow, the demon sect whistle, and the Bilo smash. Named after my own father.
That must have felt weird.
After unloading 5 times for the queen, the orgy was over and we were off. We ended our session by meeting the genie Giganto and found out that we have 3 wishes now. Now we're about to turn into farts and go off to the next tune. Unless I miss something.
Does anybody have any questions? No, that pretty much covers it.
So we're just outside the temple.
Yeah.
Sorry. And so we're just outside and we're getting ready to take off, right?
Yeah, you guys don't have to take off right now. You want to do something before taking off or whatever.
Do we
No
want
one's
to
in
now,
need
or
of a
do we
short
want
rest, are
to
they?
do the wishes now?
I don't think we want to do the wishes now because we want to see if he's already ransacked that other temple first.
The wish would cover that.
Yeah, but not if he's currently on the way there.
Fair point. Oh, my idea for the third wish would also cover that.
I don't think. I think that would just be bothering travel for another day. We live too long to consider that as an option.
I thought we were freeing him for his third wish.
Oh, we are. That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about a switcheroo.
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 What do you mean?
Was
You want to
somebody-
turn him into a genie and free the genie of his bonds?
Put the genie in this place, Azyla's brother takes it.
It'd probably be easier on the genie's part to free himself.
Wait, it's a wish, and it's not breaking any of the rules he gave us.
He's not giving
How-
you really any rules.
How upset would
Wasn't
you
it no
be
death,
if
no
we
love?
imprisoned
No
you
wish
No,
of
he
more
didn't give
wish?
us
for the rest of
No, he said that's for me to know and for you to find out.
Did I watch something
You
recently that
have
had
3
those-
wishes.
that had those
You
rules?
took it first. Do you know how much harder I had to work because of you?
Do you know how many times Kess had to perform because of you?
I mean, I didn't mind. Once you
Alright.
get started, it really just takes care of itself. It's momentum, really.
So we find ourselves at the beach. What do you guys want to
Sticky
do
fingers
next?
don't get rid
At the beach.
Sticky fingers, Todd, sticky fingers.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they do.
I'm sorry, we're at which beach?
Yeah, well, it's kind of next to the beach where because you guys saw
Okay.
various walruses and stuff
Gotcha.
off in the distance.
Alright, so we head into the northeasternmost temple.
Yes, I think so.
As parts, we fly.
Alright. So you guys travel for several hours, and you know as the air begins to grow cold, the more east you guys go, the closer towards the mountain. Who cast a spell? Make an Arcana check, please.
Uh-oh. Think about the fall of this guy. We forcefully
Can
revert.
I help him since we are bonded? And his thoughts are my thoughts, and my thoughts are his
I
thoughts?
don't know if you can cast spells while you're in cloud
Fart form?
Yeah, I don't think
But
so.
you're asking for an Arcana check, and so it's the question of are we
Since
still
we're innately
bonded?
connected.
Oh, I see.
We get the same
You want,
vibe.
you want to use the help action, you're not using guidance.
Yes.
No, yeah, no.
You'd be fine with that.
Can I do it instead? My Arcana's a little better.
He's the one that cast the spell, so he's the one
We're
that's got to
heading
roll.
to...
God damn it, Trey!
The bad luck continues.
That's
gonna be
on the map,
a
it's the bottom right,
5.
Okay.
bottom right corner where
As
that
you're looking
dragon
around
is
as
flying
far as
above.
it's weird,
Those
you
question
see
marks. Yep.
like Oren very briefly sort of pop back in and out of not being a fart.
What?
But you're like, your shirt's fine.
It's been 8 hours.
It's not been 8 hours.
Fuck, I can't talk as a cloud. I'm just gonna mentally talk to my wife because I can't do that. We need to land. Something's happening.
Alright, I am going to start looking for a spot to land.
Do you notice
Are we
that
over the water?
No, this
Okay.
is further close to your guys' destination where there's a sort of whiteout effect happening. But I will say that with your really high passive perception, you notice that there is this dark smoke that is sort of coming from near the foot of the mountain. And the mountain is quite tall, like think Mount Everest.
Are we thinking like volcanic smoke or like somebody just started a forest fire smoke?
More like a forest fire smoke. In
Like
fact,
somebody's burning a city.
kind of. But in fact, you start to notice these craters. In fact, these are very familiar looking craters.
As a
Because
certain
not-
meteor?
Yeah, because not too long ago, you guys got hit with a meteor, so you notice several different craters that are near the foot of the mountain, and it looks like there was some sort of conflict.
Well, I have no way to communicate with y'all. And I think
The rest of you
We
begin
all
to see this as well.
See it, right? Yeah.
Yep. But Cordio would be the first.
We go down.
I'm just
Yeah,
following you guys.
I'm landing. Outside of the smoke, a good distance away.
Alright, so you guys materialize back into your normal forms. What would you guys like to do as you see multiple craters? There doesn't appear to be any cities, small towns, villages, or caravans. You don't see any bodies immediately, but it looks like there was some sort of confrontation.
I immediately hop onto hockey with Azyla and I indicate to you guys. Do you
You
want
mean
me to
Astria?
go? Astria, yes.
You said-
Azyla. Astria. And I look at you guys. Do you guys want me to fly up around and check it out? Do you want to come with?
Or reluctantly.
Don't go too far, Because we know who cast these meteors, and he could be nearby.
Well, yeah. So what I would like to do is I would like to fly fairly high, and just do like a perimeter
Okay.
sweep.
Is
I'll go
anybody
the opposite direction.
okay? I would like you both to make a perception check for me. What's everybody else doing?
I would like to try and figure out why the spell go funky.
Is that the
That's the
priority
technical
right
term.
now?
If we know what's affecting magic around here, yes.
Go ahead.
25.
28.
Alright, so while the three of you are figuring out what you're wanting to do while they're looking around, you start to notice that around the meteor there's a couple of large shards of ice, as if somebody cast an ice storm spell. And you notice that in one of the craters there is a staff with a white globe at the top of it, and it's been broken in half. You notice the snow is starting to bury it as the snow slowly comes down. But you're fairly certain that there isn't a body that you can see, or bodies. But you do notice there's also large footprints that are that look like they could belong to a singular giant entity, if you will.
Alright. So I guess when we meet up with each other and we talk about it, we'll realize that we both saw the same thing. And then we want to head back and tell them. Because
So
I
we're
don't.
seeing the staff?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
seeing the staff. I would not go touch the staff. I would not go touch it yet.
Does that ever work with Azyla?
No, she has no impulse control.
And while two of them are coming back, three of you have anything in particular you guys want to do? No.
Because I'm watching it.
I want to figure out what's going on with the
I
spell.
would want
Make
to
an Arcana
inspect it
check.
to kind of get more
Got myself
information.
in.
Can I persuade?
What are you looking at?
Why my spell is going weird.
Would you want me to
Because
help
my
you?
concern
Yeah.
is
Okay, then give
why
me the help
it's
action.
in the middle of all the action.
I help you and I guide
potential
you.
for
Thanks.
danger. And Zyla's not stupid.
No.
Lacks impulse control, but isn't stupid.
I would say if you did that, roll with disadvantage because it's upset with you.
Fair enough.
So,
Is there anything that I would roll
no,
against
it's not a
you?
30, 20. I have an 18. You're helping
you
me.
would
I have an
probably just
18, so it's
roll.
22 plus 7. 29 for why his spell is going messed up.
You think that there is an anti-magic
I have
field of
13
some
on the die.
sort that would prevent ease of transportation, if you will, via magic up to the temple.
Okay.
Do I at least get
I
So
told
it's
you
method
not
of
to
stopping our fast transport.
I won't touch it, but I want to at least inspect it.
You get an idea of where that border starts?
It began to start near the foot of the mountain, but you think it kind of goes in a vague dome. You don't see the temple on the mountain because the mountain's quite large, but you get the sense that it's somewhere up there.
You said that it sounded like, or that it looks like there's an ice storm that got cast here. Can I try and see like how long ago? Because I know ice storm.
With that high of a roll, I would say that the combat happened less than 30 minutes ago.
Okay, hey, we gotta go now. This happened like 30 minutes ago, so there's a chance that if he's trying to defeat a Titan, we still have time to fix it.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
You see a large figure beginning to approach and stands maybe about 20 feet tall.
From which direction? Like from the tombs direction?
No. Realigning the thing in my head to get in the habit of describing the right direction from south.
Okay, so coming from that path, the road that leads up here.
Yep.
Can't we just say north is up?
No.
Who cares about what the compass on the
I
map
care.
says?
I
Too bad.
care too.
Guys, we
Because it
got
causes all
something.
kinds of confusion.
Something coming.
North is not up.
Something big. 20 feet. Big.
Something's coming.
Yeah, something's coming. I don't know what it
Are
is.
they within sight or are they out of sight?
You guys have rejoined the group, so you guys
So,
are
No.
before we
They
rejoin the
have
group,
not.
I had to pull an Azyla thing. So I wanted to head towards the staff, but Oren convinced me to at least not touch it. But I wanted to at least inspect the area, maybe blow a little bit of fire on it to melt some of the snow. and then put my hand up to it, not touch it, but see if it has any reaction to being close.
I'm gonna stay as far back as I think is safe, but also not so far away that I can't grab Azyla and run it.
You recognize it immediately upon being within like 5 feet of it, so I texted you privately what it is.
With that knowledge, I will take it.
Okay. It's in 2 pieces. Can you see her pick up the staff?
Yes. Azyla! Yes.
And she holds a staff that's broken in half. You recognize it's Yishta's staff.
Put it in the bag. Get in the carpet. You said you wouldn't touch.
And as the
I
two of
see
you
it.
argue and
What
reapproach
is?
the group, what does
It
Azyla
broke.
say?
Where?
Duh.
Yishta.
Let's go.
Need find.
You mean Kess?
Huh?
You mean what
Sorry?
does Kess say?
Yeah, well, do you tell the group anything as they regroup
About the
together?
big person?
About
Yeah, guys, there's a thing coming. I don't know what it is, but big thing, 20 feet tall, coming
How
from the
far
road.
away is it?
it's about 30 feet away as it's beginning to approach your
Oh,
guys'
that's
areas.
close.
In
Oh.
case this changes anything, we have Yishta's staff now.
I'm gonna cast Reduce on it.
Reduce, reuse,
It's got to make a
recycle.
save, right? What's it, a con save?
Give me a second.
I think it's a con save.
Hilarious.
What's the
It's a con 19.
Alright, we'll roll 8 on the die. Let me make sure that it's not. Let me check its thing real quick. And remind me again what that does.
Reduces his creature size by 1
The
size.
target size is halved in all dimension, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. This reduction decreases its size by 1 category, from medium to small, for example. Until the spell ends, the target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also shrink to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attacks deal 1d4 less damage. This cannot reduce the damage below 1.
I would also, since we're in sync, like to cast it as well simultaneously for double reduction.
So rolled 11 against yours, 15 against yours.
Failed and failed.
Tells-
He's a quarter of the size.
So you see this giant creature go to large and then down to medium, and you hear, "Oh no! What happened?
Oh no!
Meteor help! We've been shrunk!" And you hear this. You hear 2 different voices coming from this body, as they begin to panic.
Who goes there?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh, that accent makes me want to shoot.
We gotta run. Well, we can't leave the meteor behind. And you see a Etten, which is a giant creature with 2 heads. They're wearing some crude clothing made out of a mixture of alpaca skin and camel fur. You see 2 heads. One head has sort of this long mane of hair. And the other head has a mullet, this dirty blonde mullet that sort of drapes back over, and they look terrified. And it looks like they were carrying a cart that's got a large rock on it.
So are they considered small now?
They're considered medium.
Yeah, because it'd
So
be
they're our
5 feet.
size.
Yeah, they'd be 5 feet.
So they were
If
huge,
they're 20
they're
feet.
large, now there's medium.
Yeah.
So that's from 20 feet to 5 feet.
Ew.
That's a small
Still
Etten.
taller than us.
Yep.
What kind of rock is that?
Shorter than me.
This is a meteor,
Why do you have a meteor?
because it fell from the sky.
But why do you have it?
We don't want any trouble. My name's Courage. This is my brother Joseph. We were just trying to find magic items to help Barbie.
Who's Barbie?
Barbie was the doll we found here. Yeah, it's when there was the giant meteors that came down. We were hoping that maybe it'd have magic properties because we're looking for our parents. Who
You found a
who
doll?
are you?
You found a doll.
Yeah, she's a real pretty dog cat person. We're trying to help her
Yishta.
Where is Barbie?
back at our home.
Staff found.
You found Yishta's staff here.
Broken.
It's just a shit.
Yishta's the Barbie.
60 issues?
Shrimp
Is-
on
How long
Bombing?
ago did the meteors come down?
Five months ago.
It's still burning.
So for any of you that would know what a net is, you know
Uh-huh.
their intelligence is about a 6.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
So they're not good with time.
And the meteors are the ones that I previously deduced were about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Man, your lifespan, wild.
You see them start to whisper, I think I've been taken. No.
I don't think you can take us. Unless you're taking me out to dinner.
But she's taken, so can't even do that.
Well, I'll want no problem.
Did you see who summoned the meteors? Who else was here?
Well, I took care of him. He came up, said some foul words. He implied that I liked intercourse with the same sex, and I was like, "Is this queer? Is this queer? Put him up." No, that's not what happened at all. We waited until the fight was done, and we picked her up. We gotta sound tough, otherwise they're gonna take us.
And where'd he go?
You have some internalized homophobia. I think you need to work through, friend.
He flew.
Did he... How long was...
It's either we try and catch him at the tomb, or we go to Yisha and let him get another Titan.
Can you help our Barbie, please? She's sick and won't wake up.
How far away is your home?
So
Oh my
you-
god.
About a year's walk that way.
Here's walked.
How many steps?
10 minutes.
Can I fly up and
More
see
than
if I
10.
can aerial and spot it?
Sure.
Point in the direction.
This way.
Alright, Azyla, you have a direction.
Perception.
Maybe they know about our parents.
23.
Shh.
Yeah, your dad might go way back.
Make a deception check. You see a large hut. Now that you're like actually looking for it, you see a large hut off in the distance that would fit a creature of its size.
It's a 25.
Home.
So you've been to the Superior Ravine?
You're going.
Yeah. That's where we got separated from our parents.
I'm really kind of sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I was hoping our magic meteor here that fell from the sky could help us.
Have we ever heard of a superior ravine?
Make a history check.
Can I insight to see if he's lying about anything, even though I know he's kind of
God,
Make
dumb?
an insight check.
Just for funds.
Can't do it yourself.
Oh, yeah.
17 on
I got
insight.
myself.
You think they're telling the truth?
Mine's a
They seem
12 or a 16.
Friendly,
Mine's an 11.
innocent, if not a little ignorant.
16.
11.
You've never heard of such a landmark, if you will.
Okay. Did you happen to see somebody come by, real tall, real buff, got some shiny tattoos with one horn?
Yeah, that was the guy I beat up. He was scary.
Okay, so that's the guy who dropped all the meteors while you all stood and watched, and he hurt Barbie. When did he... that's not a good question.
You want us to fix Barbie?
That would be great. She's
If I
look
give
pretty.
you something to make her drink, will you make her drink it?
She's not drinking nothing.
Is she breathing?
No, she's really cold to the touch, which is saying something. It's
So
really
she's
cold
dead?
here.
We
Okay,
go.
so
we go
we-
now.
No, she's dead.
At
so
this
it
point-
can hold.
It can wait because she's dead.
So we... 'cause
Oh, you've got to help. And the other one starts digging through his pockets. I'll make you soup. Please help.
we're not saying that we won't help.
We have
just
to stop the
check
person
something
that
out.
did that to her so we can't do it again when we help her.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know where your hut is. We will go there immediately after we get rid of the big scary guy so he doesn't hurt you or
Or
Barbie.
I don't hurt him again.
Exactly.
With your
Exactly.
internalized homophobia, yeah.
I know, right?
I don't know. She's dead right now.
If not dead, spell.
We don't know that she's dead. We can make a lot of assumptions.
We can, but if it's between that and losing another Titan.
Ma'am, can you make me my appropriate size again?
I'll stop concentrating.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, it's I'm not quite as tall as I was before.
You just gotta breathe with it.
But I
you know?
just gotta keep on keeping on,
we
I
gotta,
guess.
we gotta do some breathing together here. Ready? And I'm gonna start doing some synchronized breathing
We're realizing that large dreams only last for a minute, so it's probably gonna end.
as soon as I start
That's better.
the power of breathing,
Alright, now come on.
setting intentions.
Ed picks up his card and starts wheeling it.
Alright, guys, we have a tight negotiated. Yes, can wait.
We can put it to a
Great.
vote.
Pretty good. at
She was
bringing
under
back
a meteor. She's not alive.
I agree.
Is smashed? Blood everywhere?
She's beat up real bad, but there wasn't a lot of blood. She's not like a pancake or nothing.
Meteors crush. Yes?
They can, not always.
I'm not prepared.
Fucking hell, because we need that prepared, because I only remember.
Yeah, so I'd have to wait anyways, because I don't have it prepared, but she is dead.
Alright, so what are we doing? Are we following
To the
Joe
tomb?
and Courage, or are you guys going trying to summit the mountain?
The mountain, I think.
Mountain.
That's my vote.
So I got a question about your staff.
Okay.
So is it the whole thing, but it's just broken in two?
It's broken in half, so you got both pieces are still intact.
Okay, it's just broken in half.
Just take the two halves together. I can't think of any form of media that has proven that putting magic items back together and using them works fine. Eat
Staff
slugs.
broke together. Shistra alive?
No.
No. I don't think her life is connected to a staff.
I'm proficient in Arcana. Can I check to see if that might be a thing? If that's a thing?
Sure.
Might be. Dirty 20.
So this is likely her spell focus. You didn't get the impression on the couple times you saw her use it that it would be linked to her life force in any other way.
By the way,
You haven't fun with it?
yes.
It's been forever.
So my vote is that we go up the mountain to see if the Titan is still.
I'd like to see Yishta because I'd like to know why she was here and if she is actually dead.
Once Trey gets back, you can put it to a vote.
How cold is it?
It's very, very cold.
Is
how are
there
you guys
cabin in
dressed?
the opposite direction?
It is.
Yeah. So it's not a place that we just like stop by.
Like, not cold weather.
I'm cold resistant.
Yeah. So it doesn't really bother you. You notice it's colder, but you're not like shivering.
I start pulling bits and bobs out of my bag of holding, and by bits and bobs, I do just mean like very interesting looking clothing that I've been working on. So like I'll give Cordio an extra fur cloak. I'll
Okay.
hand Kess like a jacket to try and stay warm. And they're all cold weather appropriate, but they look very strange. I cannot emphasize this enough.
What do you mean by they look strange?
You ever
they
seen
are-
a Jester's
they
costume
are
where it's different colors?
No.
different-
They are historical replicas that I have not had time to work on, so they're all in different points of creation.
Okay.
So like Cordio's still has pens in it,
Okay.
but they are warm.
All right. So it sounds like the table's split. So show of hands, who wants to go to the cabin? 2. So the other
What
3.
about Andreas? Is he with us?
He would only be the tiebreaker. Well, there is a tiebreaker. You don't.
You don't count as two since you're near Oren.
All right. So
Astria agrees with me.
Still only one.
I would like a group survival check.
Now I'll guide myself.
Now I look at myself as well.
30, 20.
That's gonna be a 28.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
24.
Okay. Far so good.
21.
All right. Azyla.
Yeah.
Azyla. You roll.
30, 20.
All right. And Andreas with a natural 20 for a total of 32.
Oh yeah.
We love it a good
You
dirty
notice
30.
that he has a bunch of fire ants that like move continuously around him to keep him warm, and he sort of takes the lead. And you guys are trudging through the snow and following this path that goes several hours up the mountain. And you notice that the air feels bitter and aggressive, almost like it has a life of its own. I would like the group to make a Constitution save. Those of you that are resistant to cold, get it with advantage.
What are we doing?
Con save.
Mine's on the dash.
I think
Nat
it's
20 for
under
25.
somewhere.
Okay.
It's
It's
on her
in-
shoe.
It's
Right, your shoe. There's
The
a
right
dice.
one.
It hopped in your
I saw it go towards the shoes.
shoe. I heard it making noises and all of a sudden it stopped. Like it
You're
failed.
gonna want to re-roll that. That much for you. Mine is a 27.
Okay.
12.
I forgot to look.
What was it?
12.
15.
13.
Anybody that rolled under a 15 gains a point of exhaustion.
Whew, just made the cut.
Ow.
It's cold.
And who rolled the worst?
Me, I think. What'd you roll?
13.
I rolled a 12.
Oh yeah.
Seeing that, actually, you can do this too. Seeing that you're struggling using the cast enhance ability on you, Kess. He's going to give you Cat's Grace, which gives you advantage on dex saves, and you don't take damage from falling from 20 feet or less. Because he's concentrating. But you begin to pass several markers, if you will, bodies of other adventurers that have traveled up this way. You see a elven man that is sort of hunched over with these bright green boots with leather armor, just sort of forever hunched over like this under a small cave. You begin to see other individuals that have been frozen in time in armor that is much older than what you guys would recognize from the current region. But as the night begins to come, you approach this temple. As the weather seems to lighten up a little bit, you see these stones that almost look like they're made out of ice with these two gigantic pillars that sort of mirror the front door, and you see these hands made of ice hold a book that its pages are also made out of ice that are somewhat see-through, and next to the hand while it's holding the book, it has this ice pick that's sort of wedged in between its fingers.
Something tells me this is that same password written in the book.
Think so?
And the snow is so intense, you guys have not caught sight of any of their footprints leading up to the temple or up the mountain.
Can I do when we get close, a perception check to see if somebody is watching, waiting for us to open the tomb for them?
Okay, make a perception check.
Guidance.
Okay, I'll also guide myself.
So I know, what does exhaustion entail?
So you'll add
Depends
a
on
point.
what level.
Yeah, so you'll I believe you have disadvantage on skill checks for the first level.
Yep, right.
Zach, you want to show her where those are at?
That's going to
Okay.
be a
So are we doing
36.
legacy or not legacy?
Doing
Legacy.
legacy.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep.
So are we
Stage
doing
2, speed is halved.
the top and legacy or just legacy?
Just legacy.
Just legacy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
The casual
Level-
36 for perception.
Level 3. Level 3 is disadvantage on attack
arrogant.
rolls and saving
I have
throws.
advantage anyways.
4 hit point maximum is halved. 5 speed reduced
We are
to
such a good
0.
couple.
And
Yeah.
6 you die.
I saw that, I just wasn't sure.
Why do you have
which one
disadvantage?
to use.
Oh, yeah.
The
So,
legacy.
I'm glad I asked.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I told you.
You don't think you're being watched?
I have a confident 36.
Fairly confident.
Nat 20s exist. Alright. Are we good to continue, everybody? No qualms with continuing?
I think we're doing great.
Does the book just look like an ice version of the same book as
Yep.
Odin's?
Okay.
Then I'm going to, once again, write the puzzle key. To your peril, you should show a little more respect for fairy tales in the book.
The hands close the book, and you see the book shatter.
Oh,
And you see the hands are shrink into the door, and you see the door part open as you feel a cold breeze come out. Is that in game or in real life? You hear a soft, feminine voice say, "Welcome to the tomb of Altair Wraithwall."
Is Altair ALTAR?
ALTAIR. And inside the tomb's entrance, you see a empty room, and you see a sigil with a pentagram sort of painted on the far wall.
See what painted on the far wall?
A
Pentagram.
pentagram.
Oh. Comforting. There's nothing else in this room?
Nope.
Is it like an ice room?
It is very cold inside. You notice the bricks are blue. You notice the floor looks very slippery.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yep. When you cast detect magic, I always forget that there's not like a save or a roll you have to make.
No.
It just happens.
And I can do it at will, thanks to two different things.
You detect the school of magic that allows transportation as well. So whatever school of magic is matched with teleporting.
Does it feel like anti-teleporting?
Nope. It feels like maybe if you touch this sigil, it might take you elsewhere.
Hey guys, I think we have to touch the pentagram.
Why?
Think so?
Because it's going to teleport us.
Okay.
I'll just walk up and touch it.
The floor is slick, right?
Yep. Everybody that enters, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to levitate across the floor.
I'm also
I'm
going to hover
Remember, you
across the
get
floor.
advantage.
Double 18.
I'm riding hockey.
I'm going to switch into my dragon form and hover across the
Are you
floor.
going in a wheelchair?
I've been in it.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's for
Yeah.
I'll pull out my wings and just kind of like.
Andreas, whee, sort of slips
I went in
across the
the
room.
last couple.
Huh?
So you guys all touch the pentagram.
At the same time. In case that's important.
I would like everybody to roll a d20 with no modifiers, please.
19.
18. 18.
You hit my dice. You stopped it rolling on an 8.
Because I was literally putting my hands in.
I'll keep the
2.
Okay.
12.
Cordio.
8.
That was all over the place.
That's all. They're very pretty.
Need maps, please. Need
What vibe are you looking for?
Oh dear.
Death.
like a frozen room, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I got ice.
Ooh, you got ice rooms?
I'm also not tender about it, so.
You gotta give me some light.
Yeah. And if you want to hand me a couple too, I can look.
No ice. Let's see.
Or just a temple's
Pass out.
fine as well.
That's it. She's just been sitting here crying.
Where's my wilderness room?
One of the best things ever.
Let's see, that one has a
We ever need
ice
another cat.
area with
I'm
us.
taking it out. We're getting another
Stone
cat.
circled a little bit.
Oh, you got quite a few ice there.
Yeah, this is the wilderness one. I got snow, and snowy terrain, but none without any rooms.
Do you want to see the snowy terrains?
That has snowy terrain.
¿Cómo se la?
I have a hard time.
Your hands are really dry, so I'm just
Yes. I have not gotten an actual haircut in quite some time, so periodically I just
I think
give trims when I feel.
I'm good.
Here's one with a pentagram.
We always try getting a cheap hair mask and just letting your hands soak in it. Don't even rinse it off. I've had to do that before, but my hands got really dry. It helps if you don't want to have to touch your hair.
Yeah. I have a few different hair masks. I just kind of always forget that they exist. It's a good shout though.
Are we appearing on the
I
pentagram?
put it in like a
Here's your map back. Here's the other map.
even position.
Mm-hmm.
My ends get
Oh, this is great. I need Azyla and Oren to appear on the pentagram.
Hopefully that feels comfortable.
Yeah. Feels good.
It was nice braiding it.
I
Yeah.
come
It's been
prepared.
a long time since I've had to braid long hair.
Anytime you want to braid hair, you just want to.
That is really cool. That's really neat.
That's a cool one.
One of my favorite maps we've done.
It feels cohesive.
It does. It really works together.
Not everyone's appearing on it yet.
Oh wait, who appeared?
Just Azyla and Oren. We're not
Pay attention. Honestly, I was just really excited that I could come out.
I'm gonna use the restroom before we get into the down and dirty stuff.
More dirty stuff? Round two.
I'm ready.
I don't think it's
And
that kind of
I
dirty
need
stuff.
I need miniatures for everybody else. I need you to hand me your minis.
Oh man, what's gonna happen here?
He's in control of us.
I'm all of his hands.
What have we done?
I'm in danger.
It's about to be a friends versus friends scenario. The side eye Zach just gave you. Yeah.
You are the Lord, after all. As long as it gets me on Trey's side.
So long as it's
What's
not
your info?
Trey versus everybody else, we're fine.
I mean,
Listen.
we might have better chances in that case.
No.
This isn't one of my super powerful characters.
Historically, whenever it's been Trey versus everybody else, he almost
TPKs.
TPKs us.
Campaign 1 was traumatic for many reasons for many people.
Yeah.
Not for me.
We can play that rubber band game again.
I turned into a
Everyone will
whale
have a chance.
and dropped onto him from like 120 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And it did almost no fucking damage.
Oh.
It was all random too. It's because we were walking through the city in the Underdark or whatever. And
I
somebody
planned an
walked
ambush
by.
from
You
within.
broke it.
Sounded like you just broke it.
Yeah, it sounded like you just broke it.
No.
Look at you.
These chairs really need to be retired. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace for replacements.
I've seen a
Do
couple
you-
of chairs that
Are
people
you
are
in the
getting
market for wooden chairs?
No, we didn't hear.
Are you in the market for wooden chairs?
How many do you have? More than-
No, it's not that I have them, it's that I have a problem.
She loves Facebook Marketplace. So any reason to go onto it.
I find free things only after I need them. So I recently found a free kitchen table and a set of chairs, but it's after we have already purchased and changed ours out. So.
I use Nextdoor only, so if you ever find anything, send me the links, because I like free things.
There's a free swing set.
Where? Is it like a big one or a kid one?
It's in St. Paris.
Oh, the kids would probably not grow that too fast.
It's also the issue of transportation.
Yeah.
Azyla, you're in the pentagram with Oren.
You.
Trey, it's the couch I like.
I like that.
I recognize.
That's nice, dear.
I recognize.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's free 6 free chairs in Springboro.
All right. Are we ready?
I'm on Christmas list.
No, but sure.
All right.
As I'll ever be.
A blinding light clears for the two of you, Azyla and Oren, and you're in a winter tundra that is walled off by a ice storm. You see a partially frozen pond, if you will, and you see what looks like an altar over here. What do you guys do? You don't see your companions anywhere.
So protected in an ice wall thing.
Yeah, so everything outside the map is impossible to see because of the storm surrounding this area.
Because God said so.
It's a
And
very
this
square
is
storm.
all we see. There's nothing
Correct.
else. No enemies or nothing.
Correct.
This reminds
Okay.
me of like the final boss fight.
But you see Oren
Yeah.
Boss fight.
and Astria.
Thank you, boss fight. On the Legend of Zelda.
I want to walk up
Specifically
to
for
the
bird.
water and just kind of like.
I'm gonna
You
get
find a
off
way
of Haku,
You didn't do that one.
and I'm gonna tell Haku
I've
to
got
go
the
up with
independence.
Astria and to protect her.
Okay.
So that will be, so regardless of anything else that happens, if anyone tries to attack the carpet, that's what it does.
Zelda is with this.
I'm gonna walk up to the frozen lake. Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Are there any rocks?
There are
We
no
got
rocks. There are no rocks.
The
ice seems
16.
quite thick. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking to see if this is magically created, if there's an active spell
You
on
think this whole arena, if you will, is magically created?
I don't like that it's an
You see 4 different figures beginning to emerge from this side of the water.
I wonder who they could be.
it. Okay, but it's frozen, right?
Correct. Well, it's open right here.
Okay. Can I walk out onto the ice? I'd like to keep my body weight low because I don't know if it's going to crack.
Okay.
I'm gonna proceed with caution, and I would like to go out towards the edge, but not so close that I'm like cracking the ice, so that I can see who's coming up out of the water.
All right. You see a furry arm come up and another furry arm.
That's not
And
what
you see 4 figures emerge. You see these really hairy figures with long talon-like fingers and very wide, almost like Yoda-like ears, and these tusks that come from their mouth. You see 4 ice trolls.
I thought he was gonna be a Sasquatch.
Not this time.
Where are the Yetis?
This time, Alex, you promised. Does that mean that there is a one time?
And you notice that their bodies are somewhat see-through, and you see in every single one so you'll see Cordio frozen in this one, Solra frozen in this one, Kess frozen in this one, and Andreas frozen in this
Oh
one.
dear.
I'm the
Alright, hang on.
sloth.
Lovely.
Cordio's green.
The red one.
Alright,
Which one's?
Solra is the sloth.
so I think you guys have probably caught on what's happening.
Kess is red.
Sort of.
Each of you are going to control an ice troll.
Oh.
Okay.
That's fun.
Trey, you get the green one.
So did we roll the lowest or the highest?
The highest.
Solra, you get the slod.
I rolled a 19.
Kess,
I
you
rolled a
get the
18.
red one, and I get the blue one.
Okay.
Is it just like an ice troll
Yep.
from Icewind Dale?
Yes.
Ice troll. Gotcha.
and you hear the trolls say, "None shall pass into the tomb."
Hold on, give me a
Can
second.
these trolls, do they have wings?
They do not have wings.
We have no.
Can I roll to see if I know anything about them? OC, I know nothing, but IC maybe.
Sure, make a nature check.
Okay, so that I remember which one's which. Who's green?
It's right here.
Cordio.
I don't know if you can read my handwriting, but I have the code on there. 24. So Cordio's green.
You know they
Solra
are
is a
immune to
slide.
cold.
I don't know which one the slide is. Okay.
And then Kess is red, and Andreas is blue.
I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
So what did you say about me knowing stuff? I rolled
They are
24.
immune to cold.
Immune to cold?
And you know that trolls typically
What is
regenerate
Dex.
unless they take fire damage.
Okay. Well,
Dex is so weird.
Trey,
8.
Too bad I don't have
Eight.
anything I can do.
Kess,
Well, I have a
or,
minus
sorry,
1.
Yeah, we have
Solra,
it is not a natural one, but it is indeed a 1.
Dirty one.
It's a dirty one.
Oren,
What did I roll?
yeah,
I don't know.
for initiative.
Survey size.
I didn't roll anything yet because I think I'm supposed to have. That means
23.
I have advantage on initiative, right?
Kess, or I should say,
16.
Azyla,
27.
Minus 1.
good news is you guys are gonna go first.
So, what do we want to do about this?
I'm looking.
Okay. Round
We're just
one.
gonna go smacky smacky.
Azyla.
I mean. Azyla needs a minute to see what things might work.
Which titans do we have access to?
I'll give you the list right now.
Dominus, Galaxian, Shutterfly, and Odin.
Do any of them have fire abilities? No, because I'll summon
Off the
I'll
top-
summon someone for sure
think so.
on my
Off the top of
turn.
my head, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, Candace might though, once you guys can get him.
I might get Shutterfly then, because I know Shutterfly's got healing, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so I might grab Shutterfly.
Alright, well.
All right, Azyla, whenever you're
First
ready.
thing I'm gonna do, once I find where the thing is. Alright, is I'm gonna.
And as far as like visualizing your friend, just picture Han Solo frozen in the carbonite.
Does it mean something if most people that got cut are small?
Yeah, Alex. What are you trying to say here?
No, it's totally up to the dice.
Is God sizest?
No, the dice are sizes. It was whoever rolled the two rolled the highest will get to fight.
I'm gonna use breath weapon. I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay.
Need to succeed a DC 16.
All right.
Dex save.
Well, dex save.
Yep,
Well, he's
dex.
good at those. 4.
Failed, and it is 5 by 30 feet, so everyone from my point 30 feet up, I hit every single one.
5,
So we
10,
would all
15,
have to
20,
do-
25, 30. I don't.
And I'm pretty sure we would all have to roll that dex save.
Yep.
I don't.
I know you don't.
Dirty 1.
You go to.
Hey, that was my initiative. Dirty 10.
So those who are under 16 take 10, 14 fire damage,
Okay.
and half for anyone who said succeeded.
I don't think anybody succeeded.
Did you say make 21?
Nope. No. I mean a dirty 1.
Oh,
2 minus 1. Our dex is minus 1.
Yeah.
okay.
We're not fast.
Alright.
What else, Azyla?
So what
We
did you
are
say
strong.
it was? It was 11?
Not very
14,
smart. though.
14 fire damage.
We
We can all talk to each other.
No money
Yeah.
to go to school.
And then
No money for school.
Your
I'm
guys'
going
goal is to
to-
not let them pass.
get my wings and go up the remaining 15 that I have.
Okay.
So I'm now 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
And that is all that I can do.
Well, a D6 or something
They're
underneath your
large, so
figure,
like
so.
15.
Oren? You're
So they
avoid-
said, do not let, no one shall pass.
Correct.
How many spaces are between me and the other side of the lake?
I think that's 30.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a 30.
Well, I've got a pace walking speed of 45.
The page is 60 feet long.
60 feet, okay.
Yes.
Run as fast as
5,
you
10,
can.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Alright, well, Master of 1,000 Steps is my bonus action.
Okay.
So I will get to go 45 times 2 is 90. So I'm just gonna go straight to the other side of the map.
Okay. Make a dex save.
What's that? Is this against an effect that I can see?
Yes,
you
the
don't have
ice is slippery.
You don't have danger sense. That's a barbarian.
Oh, that's right. This one is. Oh, yeah, this is. I've got it for some
My icon for this.
Is
The ice roll.
15
Nice.
and 12 is 27.
You can tell the ice is slippery, but for a monk like you, cakewalk.
Okay. Yeah, so I go straight across. And then I summon Shutterfly, if nothing happens.
Behind
They
you.
didn't want to let me pass, so I wanted to see if there was
There-
something special on the other side.
Oh, do you have a unicorn of your own?
I do. Did you bring a unicorn?
Well, I have the horse. It's not a unicorn though.
What do you want for Shutterfly?
Right at the edge of the lake.
Okay.
Shutterfly share initiative.
So it's my action.
Yes.
That was one action.
And you
I
get
can
one
still
exhaustion.
take another action if I wanted.
Did you take a point of exhaustion
Yes,
for
I
it?
did.
Okay. Anything else?
Trying to decide if I want to take another action. Actually, can I hold my action? That if anyone gets within 10 feet of me, I'm going to attack them.
Sure.
So then I'm going to take my extra damage. And then I forget that one.
Or you use your action to summon the Titan. Oh,
Master of
Master of
1,000
Steps.
steps. Yeah.
That's why I took damage.
yeah.
Damage.
So minus 2 d20 and minus 5 feet of speed. Okay. So then Shutterfly. Let me pull up a separate page so I can get Shutterfly. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with Shutterfly. What does Druidcraft do?
That just allows you to generally play with sensory things. So you can create like a harmless gust of wind. You can make a flower bloom
Or an acorn.
or an acorn.
I'm just gonna have Shutterfly do a basic attack.
Okay, against the green one.
Yep.
All right.
So he attacks twice, once with his hooves and once with his horn.
Okay. Let's see it.
You're up.
Come on, Kess, patron.
Good one.
So 24 and 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so you're gonna take. Do you want me to just dish out the base damage he does, or do you want me to
It's
actually?
up to you. That is totally up to you.
I'm just gonna do base damage the whole time, make my life easy. So that'll be 11 and 8. 11 bludgeoning and 8 piercing, and it's all magical.
Okay.
I didn't know if I needed to to separate those for you.
Just cold damage. Anything else?
Nope. That's all.
All right, Zach.
It's a mean pony.
Don't forget to regenerate 10 HP at start of your turn.
I don't because I
Oh,
took fire damage.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's.
Stop saying things.
No! I refuse!
Stop saying things.
Die, ugly pony. Nat 20 for the pony.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 to hit
That's
the pony.
pretty good.
I'm gonna roll for mine. So, multi-attack. So the first one's my bite. Nat 20, and it's gonna be
And then he's hurt. And then he's hurt.
Use the
12.
That'd be a good option.
26. 28. Cold damage and piercing damage. I don't know if Shutterfly has any resistances.
This would be a good ass skill thing.
And then for my second attack, gonna do claws. You bad pony! Yeah. Is a 12 hit. Yeah, stay still, pony. Yeah. There's a 23 hit.
Yes.
There we go. You take care of that bad pony. Let's see what we got. We got that one. Jeez. Have Shutterfly make a Constitution saving throw, DC 13. He takes.
Makes it with a 16.
Nice. 15 damage altogether.
Should it have been a DC 15? Not that it would have mattered, but.
And that would be my turn.
Yeah.
Bad pony.
Okay. Alright.
Legendary action, just kidding.
Layer action!
Andreas, the blue one, is going to swipe at Azyla.
Swiper, no swiping.
We're gonna reach 15 feet.
Yeah, we're 15 feet high. You're at eye level right now.
Oh, well that's fun. Okay.
Yep.
It's going to make 2 claw attacks. So I assume an 11 hits, but a natural 20 is, an 11 misses, but a natural 20 is going to hit.
Yes.
So it's going to be 22 slashing and 18 cold.
Uncanny dogs.
What does that do? Oh,
It splits it in half.
What's the math with that? Because I'm bad at it.
Well, what was the damage? 22 and 18?
swipe, yeah.
22 and 18, so that's 40, cut in half 20.
Okay.
You don't have resistances to
She
cold?
does have
I
resistance.
do have cold resistant.
I was 18 cold,
Yeah.
so I'll have that to 9.
And then, so you take 4 from,
So it'd be
5 from the cold.
Okay. 5 from the cold and 11 from that, so 16 altogether. 16. Nice.
And
40 damage.
make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Yep.
$15 on the die.
That makes it. And then he's going to try to bite you, but misses. And Trey.
Kill bad pony with me. Bad pony.
Bad dog.
Bad pony.
Alright, so 2 claws and a bite. First claw. That's going to be a
Gonna beat a 14.
16 for first claw. A 14
Beats it.
for second claw. And a 19 for the bite. So they all hit.
If you do enough damage, you might just send in Shutterfly home.
Good, bad pony.
8s and 6s, 8s and 6s, 8s and 6s. Alright, so for the
So you're at
claw.
2 points of exhaustion? You're at 2 points of exhaustion because you summoned Shutterfly and you went to Mastery without the steps.
No,
It's not exhaustion, pressure, those steps.
it's not exhaustion, it's the master.
What
you
did we
summon
decide on
you-
for Masters of
Because that's
Steps? I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That it
thought
was
we
a
changed
point
it.
of
Oh, yeah.
exhaustion.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
I don't think it got changed in the thing. So yes, I am at 2 points of exhaustion.
Alright. That's a terrible roll. So that is going to be
You did something.
For the first one, 10 slashing and 6 cold. You'll need to make a con saving throw.
That's Shutterfly.
Should have just stuck with the base damages.
Yeah. I think I like just mixing simpler. Just like 11 down.
Let me know when you're ready for next damage.
Getting this bad pony yet?
Oh, I was reading this table all wrong. Hold on.
I'm gonna rip that horn right off.
Have some.
I have to say, I really do enjoy the combats where some people are playing their characters and the other people are playing the bad guys.
Me too.
That is fun.
Alright, sorry about that. What was.
Shutterfly needs to make a con 15 saving throw.
Did you get the damage for certified?
Yeah, what was the damage?
It was 6 cold and. I think it was 6 cold and 10 slashing. That sounds right.
Because it was
For
under.
the first one. And then the second one was 5 cold and. What should I say? 14 slashing.
Well, Shutterfly disappears, so there's no con save.
Oh.
Can we get a free time?
Describe your fatality on Shutterfly.
Yeah.
Well, those
Yeah,
are just my 2
totally.
claw attacks, so it's just grab from both sides and tear.
Portion of
Yeah, boom.
That means I have a bite attack that can move against you instead.
The moment he comes within 10 feet, I use my
Yep.
saved action.
Yep. You both can roll. Yours will take effect first, in case there's any funny business.
That's cocked. Right in the corner. Oh, I miss. I'm just saying I miss.
13 and 15.
Nope.
Both miss.
Anything else there, Trey?
No?
Solra, make a wisdom saving throw, please. Just Solra, not the ice
I
troll.
was gonna say, as
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Because I have a much better wisdom save than they do. In a shocking turn of events.
Are you sure?
That's gonna be a 15.
Okay. It's your turn, Mariah.
Am I the ice troll?
Yep.
Ooh. Help kill.
Bad pony rider.
Bad pony rider.
Bad pony rider.
Cross Lake must die.
Sharks and minnows. Sharks and minnows.
We sharks.
The minnows.
Fish are food, not friend.
Goodness gracious.
Ooh.
A natural 20.
Great balls.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Will a 22 hit?
Yeah, I think so.
Just about.
And then a 23 will hit too. Okay, so
Yeah.
all 3 of those hit. So it will be. Oh shit! I actually have to roll for this because the base damage just already includes like the addition, right?
Yes.
Or I guess I could actually just take that. Oh, okay. So that will be. So that will be 16 piercing damage for the first hit, plus
I'm writing the numbers down and then I can
12
real quick.
cold damage, so for you that'll be 6. And then it will be 10 piercing damage for the second hit, and 7 cold, rounded down to 4 for you.
Okay.
And then claw. It's gonna be. Where's my other? Oh, okay.
I do
I
damage
do.
wise.
That's gonna be 15. Don't go away on me. 15 slashing plus 4 cold, rounded down to 2 for you, and you need to make a DC 15 con save.
So that was 53 damage altogether. You said a con.
TPK.
Let's do it. This
We
campaign
haven't had
ends
one yet.
here.
21.
We're
So that
technically
will
not
make it.
dead.
We're just
Just so you're aware, because you are within 10 feet
Okay.
of 2 of us.
We'll come back to this campaign when we know.
You
So
did that.
technically
You did
you're
the
the
attacks on
TPK.
advantage, right?
Yeah.
I did.
But because
When I
you're
put the necklace
between,
on
or
you?
because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
within 10 feet of 2 of
That was
us,
fun.
would
Just
it
did not
be
make damage.
an extra, or would it be 3d6 for both the blue and the Solad for the start of the turn?
It wasn't the blue because he had to move up at the beginning of his
For
turn.
the cold aura, no, when she starts her turn, will it be the 2
Yes.
3d6? Okay,
Yes.
so you're gonna take cold damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Out of my turn.
All right, round 2, Azyla. You take a total of 20 cold damage.
Like right away.
Yep. Just for starting your turn.
10.
And it's your turn.
I smell.
Blood.
Alright.
You just gotta get somebody out of the ice. That's all you gotta do. Get somebody
Just
out.
one person is domino effect.
Do we kill the shit out of Shutterfly?
She doesn't have a lot of health.
No, she doesn't. I think she's a distance thing. More spells and support.
She's the healer of the group.
So would you consider
She's the
this
combatant.
being a skirmisher? Since they just use their attack?
What about it?
That's not an attack. The 3d, like the cold damage you just took, is not an attack.
it's
That's
an
just
effect.
an effect.
They have a cold aura.
Yes, we have an aura.
We got chilly balls.
But you
Our balls are very
you can
chilly.
move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you without provoking opportunity attack.
As a
That
reaction.
would be-
So,
yeah.
but I think you use your action for uncanny dodge.
Would that
This
have
last turn.
been?
Yeah.
Yes.
That would have been considered
Yep.
the same. Okay.
But good looking
Good
out
call.
though.
Yeah.
That's exactly when this would come in handy.
I didn't want to use it if it would have messed things up.
Alright, Zyla, kill one of them.
So
That's it. Just kill one of them.
Kill one of them.
I can only breath weapon one time, and I ain't got no more fire weapons.
Um,
I'm going to disengage
Okay.
That's a good call.
as a
and fly up
Cunning
another
action.
15 feet, and then from that height, I am going
Don't take
to.
my.
Yeah, that works.
Why can't you just put that light right there?
That's a really great question.
Let's see. How many?
Because I'm annoying.
No, you're not. You're just special.
I'm gonna pull out my pistol and shoot at
Okay.
the blue one.
Okay.
what?
It's me whistling through my nose. It's like, where's that sound coming from?
Does a
16 starting.
okay? Hang on, I gotta look. Oh yeah, it's a dirty 20.
Yep. That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
4, 8. It's gonna do 8 magical piercing.
Okay.
Alright, who's gonna throw their friend up at her?
That's rude.
You fetch. Yeet.
Andreas, yeet me.
I need to go to a blacksmith and do some things because that's all I can do right now.
Okay.
Well, your whole thing is
Yeah.
coming up and having people
Hey,
have advantage on
Is that
them.
the end of your turn, Zyla?
Yeah.
Or
Hard for
make
me to
a
do
wisdom
anything
saving
right
throw,
now.
please.
You also take 10 cold damage to start your turn.
Yeah, you take 10 cold damage.
I take 5.
Don't forget to come up with other ways to hide.
There's nothing to hide around it, so.
That's
You
what
said
some
I make
clever
a
ways.
what?
Wisdom save.
Oh, is it because you started
Is
in a
that
circle?
considered an ability check?
No.
no, saving
Same
throws are
thing.
different.
Yeah. Okay. Azyla, you hear, protect, friends, as you become Nero. And it is your turn.
Fish loud. Eat to make quiet.
So do I lose Master of 1,000 Steps?
Nope.
Okay.
I think we talked about that.
I don't know that we did.
If we didn't, that's my ruling.
Cool.
That's a good.
Alright, so I'm gonna beat somebody.
Heck yeah. Do some
What if I
damage.
beat yours first? Which I already
Alright,
did, technically.
my first 2 hits. Well, there's one nat 20, and then there's a 17.
17 hits.
And then nat
20
20.
help.
That hits.
In a shocking turn of events,
Barely
no.
hits. It was
I was
almost
like,
a miss.
why is the nat 20 not hitting?
It's that stupid armor that Wonder has.
Okay, I call purple is my double die.
You think I'm not going to
6,
try and make every single
12.
character that's melee have an adamantine armor?
12 and 12 is 24. Bludgeoning as I pound you in the face, and then Master of 1,000 Steps. I hit you 2 more times.
You certainly tried.
27 and 18.
Both hit.
Like I said, I'm gonna hit you twice.
Free
6,
me, Nero, free me.
12 is 18 bludgeoning. And then flurry of blows. For 18 and 16.
Both hit.
They both hit?
Yep.
12.
I really like the fact for the parents on these guys.
Here works as a one shot.
21 bludgeoning. And then I want you to make a con saving throw. You gotta beat at least a 15.
Be at least a 15.
Oh!
That's going to be a 25.
Next another die. We're good at exactly 2 things. One of which is con.
The other is punching things.
And then I'm not disengaging, but I am moving around you. Okay. That's it.
Alright, Zach.
I love that Nero has his own music.
Oh yeah.
And it's just
Heavy metal.
heavy metal.
It's got
kind
a
of
little
perfect
wonky
for him.
did
Bad pony runner.
And then I've got bashed and everything. Burn it all down.
Eiffel Tower, pony runner. Go.
How many campaigns can we bring that back to?
Dibs on head.
It's more, it's the only thing that appears more than that is Pete.
True. So 2 claw attacks and a bite.
Yep.
For my first claw attack, it's a 23 hit.
Beats it.
Meets it.
Beats
And then
it.
the next one gets it with a 26. And then bite. It's gonna miss with a 17. So for claws, so
ridiculous.
altogether for both attacks, it's gonna be 22 slashing, cut in half for you,
They did 2 bite attacks.
and then 18 cold.
Which is also going to be cut in half, so that'll be
It's 9. And then you need to make 2 Constitution saving throws, DC 15.
So like the 2d6 where I rolled up 2d6.
I have a 15 and a 14.
So the 14 fails. You have disadvantage on your attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. The blue one looks up too high.
Stand on my shoulders.
Dead dog soldiers, you will.
He's going
You
to
walk straight through that.
Yep. And stand on your shoulders. Make
There-
2 claw attacks.
Is there anything he has to do for acrobatics or anything?
At
For
the end of his
climbing up?
turn, I'm going to have him make a dex save, which should be
Okay.
great.
Let's do it. That's
12.
22.
Nope.
And 11.
No.
And then he's going to try to bite. 23.
That'll hit.
You take 7 piercing and 9 cold.
Is that half?
Half
The
the
five.
5.
That is not.
Okay. So 7.
Look, she's resistant.
Oh, I thought you were asking me if I already have the
Yeah.
He rolled a 19 on his dex, so you seem like teeter-totter a little bit, but he holds.
You are firmly holding those legs. Keep them on.
I was a cheerleader in
That's right.
past life. Not the
Too
case, though.
loud. Kill now.
You get head. Eiffel Tower.
Alright. Starting with the bite. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Ooh.
Then for the claw, that's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep. It's one
And
over.
then for the other claw, that's going to be a 10 to
Non-natural.
Not a
hit.
hit. Yeah, definitely not a hit.
But
Alright,
not a
so you're
natural
going to
one.
take a total of 18 slashing and 18 cold.
So everything cut
Yep.
in half. Yeah. So 18 altogether. It's 36 cut.
I'm down to 66 points.
And then I won't make a saving throw because it's the same effect. And it doesn't stack.
Be crazy if it did.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. I was just texted that a reaction is happening.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Pull 2. Just pull 1
2?
first.
One first.
Alright, so what's that? What's that one?
The
say?
comet.
The comet?
That can either be good or bad.
We are on a different plane of existence, and you're pulling from the deck of many things.
That one nothing happens. Just
Not here.
That's terrifying.
It's just a
That's
straight hole.
terrifying.
Entire planet just got hit with a comet.
You've
There's
seen
where the
Star
meteors came
Wars.
from.
Alderaan.
No.
Don't be
The
permanent
Vizier?
lost in.
Vizier.
Can I see it? I want to see it. I like that.
The
Yeah.
the colors.
you guys
are
want to
really
look at that
pretty.
too?
It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice at all.
No, not really.
It looks violet.
I don't even see that one on here.
You know what that makes me think of? There's an anime that
cards
starts
are
where the dude
They are
doesn't
really cool.
realize
Thank
it's
you,
a
whoever
new
got
Wait,
these
hang on.
for me.
and
You're welcome.
sends a bunch of comments down.
That was a white
There
elephant.
we go. There we go.
That's like the start of the whole thing.
Man,
He
that's some
decimates
dumb
the
shit.
You hear a voice in your head. Ask me a question,
Oh fuck. Just ask what?
and you will receive an honest answer.
Just immediately off the cuff. What?
What?
Can you
Will we
repeat
win this
that?
battle? No,
Ask a question, and you will receive an
Nobody's
honest
here
answer.
to guide her on a good
What?
question.
but
Yeah.
it's at any time within 1 year drawing the card, so I
Yep.
don't have to ask the question now.
Do you know that though?
Do you care?
You are desperate.
Just to say, Desi knows this. Azyla doesn't.
Nope. Ask a question.
Now, I'll say from now on, don't look at what the cards do. 'cause your
Oh, I was
cards
just
are
curious,
running
but
out.
no, I
That
can't
and
separate it.
I've
That's
changed
interesting.
some of them.
Really?
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay. Make it less game ending.
Or more.
Yes.
Or more game ending. Sure.
Some of them are less.
You don't have to ask now, but
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Try.
think of something and continue that.
you have a while.
Well, I already ended my turn.
Oh, okay. Mariah.
Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Nope.
Damn it. Are you good?
Good.
Just
Hold on.
whack 'em.
Okay. Improvised weapon.
Open your mouth. Shit.
Okay.
He feels secure, my guy.
I guess
You're
use
locked
your strength modifier to hit with an improvised weapon.
Yep.
It's gonna be a 13.
Nope.
You miss.
Can
Does
I?
she get to add
I
a
have a
proficiency
multi.
bonus?
Yeah, actually, do I get to add my
You do
proficiency
3
bonus?
times. You were not proficient with another troll.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I set up this encounter.
He knows their backstories.
21.
That hits.
Okay. I'll roll the last one. That one's not gonna hit. That's terrible.
As he opens his mouth, you take 7 piercing and 9 cold.
So half.
5.
5.
Next time, put arms out and spin.
And then you're at least within, so you're 30 feet up, so you're 10 feet away from that slot.
Well, he just has his mouth on her.
Well, 10 feet away from the slot, but
Yeah.
but this
So I would
one,
get
so
10.
10, 5,
5.
so half.
And it is your turn with round 3 as I
Okay. So my question would be, was Tegan really friends?
Thank you.
Oh, she asked a question.
No.
What was the question?
Was Tegan really friends? No.
That's a good answer.
Just
though.
like the car shell.
I'm gonna use my movement. Well, if I use my movement to move away or anything because he's within range,
No, you're
then
also in front of Warren.
I-
Or down Nero.
they would have an opportunity attack, right?
Yes, unless you do disengage.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
The disadvantage
Would I
already.
also get an opportunity attack? Damn it! I'm like thinking about the pizzazz.
I'll say no. You guys are not that dexterous.
No, but it would be funny.
So,
I agree it would be funny.
But what if, and I'd argue, large creatures have reach?
That's true. Large creatures do have reach, and I have a large
I
creature on top of a large
stand by my
creature.
former rule. Azyla, what are you gonna do?
think really hard about my next move.
Us being a married couple has added so much unity to
Remember.
the table.
You're a rogue. You can move fast.
You're welcome.
You can disengage. You can dash as a bonus action. And you do best when your opponent has a bad guy near
Yeah.
him, or you have advantage on your attack.
Yep, that's what I'm working towards. So I'm
That's
gonna
the most
use
helpful enemy.
the disengage.
Cunning action
Yeah.
as a bonus action.
Yeah.
That's why I knows that.
You're still flying.
Or do you just drop? Yeah. We're gonna have to charge.
Charge!
Nero, come
I don't know
by.
if you can.
Help
So
friends.
the thing is, do we think? Here.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to
Oh,
raise
Oh,
her
that.
healing.
Good God.
That's what we do. That's how
that's
we do
very
it.
familiar to last
I was gonna,
Yes.
I was saying I didn't agree to another orgy.
No, I'm just carrying him on my shoulders.
They're trolls. They don't ask for consent, unfortunately.
Pop in a healing potion.
Yeah.
Do we have the healing potion?
No.
Those things are good.
That was my action and bonus action.
He's pretty too.
I know.
We're probably not going to right away.
And then
Nothing will happen.
that would be all that I could do.
Nero.
Wait, you have
Wait.
your action. You just use your bonus action to do disengage, and you use your movement. Do you want to use your action to
Take a
dash?
potion. Would that count?
That's a bonus action.
That's a bonus
Yeah,
action.
but
You
bonus
use
action
action
is the
if
age
you
of
want
bonus
to,
action
yeah.
as the action, yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Or just
Yeah.
disengages the
Yep.
action.
So yeah, you're
Yeah.
Okay.
Nero.
You'll take
10 full damage.
20,
20
Yeah.
cold damage.
halved, 10.
10.
Yeah.
Puny fish.
Me?
Yes.
You, yes.
Ah, so the more of you that are around, the more damage I take.
Yes.
The closer you are to danger.
Oh.
The further you are from her.
You were cracking it.
Here, take mine because I'm standing.
This one can't handle my cheeks.
Watch your feet.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
take
gosh,
damage next to us, and you have disadvantage.
Alright, I'm gonna use Step of the Wind to disengage.
Okay.
I guess it is the last of my
We're
key
solid.
rolls.
Oh well. Oh, that's
Where would you like to go?
And I'm going to get to Azyla. Yep. And
That's
do we
25
want to
feet.
stand back to back?
We can.
Okay. And then I'm going to hold my action for the next creature that comes within 10 feet, or within 5 feet of me,
Okay.
and I will attack it.
Take
Yes.
the hit, brother.
Die, mean pony rider.
All right. So when you come in within 5 feet, I'm going to attack you.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my attacks.
Good deal. Good deal.
But I have disadvantage, correct?
Correct.
So that'll be a 13 and a 19.
The 19 will hit.
Okay.
13.
So
I
that'll
need a
be
movie for special
10 bludgeoning damage.
You know, I would argue that Alex
10 bucks.
is a special troll. I would actually argue that Alex is also a special troll.
And
Are you a
then
special
I only hit with
Maybe.
one of my attacks. It was my bite attack. You're gonna take 7 piercing, so cut in half. Round it up is 4, and then 9 cold, so 5. So 5 cold, 4 piercing. That's it.
Okay.
He's gonna try and attempt to get down. He falls.
On his head?
Yep.
Please on his head.
Takes 5 points of damage. Use half his movement to stand back up.
That was dumb.
Yes, I am. Move him. He's gonna dash. Move him 30 feet towards Azyla. That's it. Trey.
Alright, well, I'm going to.
Cool.
Could we say I'm under Azyla? I just don't want to move the
Sure.
pillars. So I can get the advantage.
You don't have the flying stuff.
We do.
Okay.
It's just as it's fun.
Okay. Fair enough.
Using the lights.
Alright. That's going to be a 25 for the bite.
That hits.
That's going to be a 24 for the first claw.
That hits.
And that's going to be a 15 for the second claw.
Alright, so do 2 of those.
I'm hitting Nero.
Okay.
Alright, you're going to take a total of 18 slashing and 18 cold.
So it's 18 again. All
Okay.
together.
And that's the end of my turn.
Mariah.
So far. Bad choice.
Do a little leapfrog here. Run up and jump off his back.
Hey, actually, God.
Oh yeah, you do have a jumping distance, and we always get strength.
Hey.
You gotta attempt to jump and swipe.
No, pull her down. Pull her
I
down.
am going to attempt to just hold on to Azyla and bring her down.
Okay. Make
Azyla.
Bring her
make a
down.
dexterity check. Athletics.
I thought that was strength. I thought this was strength.
Let me double check.
Athletics
I always
is
get those
strength.
mixed up.
Acrobatics is dex. And
Athletics
strength
is
is about jumping.
Acrobatics. So make an acrobatics check.
They make me want to.
Acrobatics, not athletics, even though athletics
I
is.
thought, yeah, I thought that
Acrobatics
was,
is dex.
Yeah,
yeah, but jump.
jumping is tied to strength.
Yeah,
not
Oh, is it?
dexterity.
Yeah, the
Okay.
distance you can jump.
Athletics then.
That's gonna be a 21.
Okay. And then I need you both to make opposing strength rolls, Azyla and the troll. As you see the troll trying to reach up for you.
Oh shoot, I'm.
It's-
That's not what I'm looking at. So would it be, say
No, it's just
Yeah.
a strength.
It's just a check.
Oh,
Sorry.
just straight.
an 8?
14.
All right.
Grr.
You bring Azyla to the ground, not prone, but to the ground. As he,
Is Azyla now grappled?
you are grappled.
Damn.
Can I?
But that would say that would consist of your entire turn.
So I can't bite
All
Azyla?
4 of us within
Even
10
though
feet of both.
Azyla is within my arm?
There's a lot of jumping.
Let's end
Alright,
this
that's fair, that's fair,
campaign.
that's
40
fair.
cold. I surrender.
Let's end this campaign.
Azyla, you take 10 cold. I've already halved that for you.
There's all 4 of us are within
All
10
4?
feet.
Yeah, so it'll be.
I don't think I am.
5, 10. Oh yeah, you're not.
I'm not.
So,
So,
it'll
just
be
3 of us.
15 cold.
All together?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
that's already reduced for you.
Okay, thank you. That helps.
We're in
And I'm
danger.
grappled, so what am I not allowed to do,
Because
or
of
what am I
X.
able to do?
So when you're grappled,
Because I can't move.
Your
have
speed
disadvantage on
is 0.
attacks.
It cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed.
you have Misty Step.
No.
Can always attempt to escape
Yep.
by doing opposed
Another-
strengths again. As your action, just like
True.
great and freak.
Breaking free.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
I'd sing with you, but I really can't right now.
You can do the bass.
I like the implication that High School Musical had a bass.
Find the tenor.
That's like my range.
I'm gonna use
No, you're an
bonus
alto.
action
that's
for
also
the
He's an alto
dancing
tenor.
short sword.
Isn't
Okay.
he like an alto tenor?
So
I
against
She's
the
another
hovers.
soprano.
You choose to go up, but I think you
Where do you want to
Am
place
I
it?
able to
I
toss
can
it?
go lower.
If I'm grappled?
If I was
You can
still
command it,
actively
it'll
doing
just
it,
fly
I have
out.
a much higher register.
Um,
like generally don't hit on people.
Where do you want to place good?
Just probably right next to me.
Okay. Use D4 for that.
What's happening?
She's using her dancing sword.
Huh?
So with that, it attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet of itself.
Okay.
Since I'm next to it, would it get advantage on the hit? Or no?
Because you're
it's flanking.
grappled.
So because I'm grappled, it can't do
Yeah.
advantage. Okay.
So you want to try to hit the slot?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
The one grappling me, yeah.
Yep.
I also, you wouldn't be able to get advantage because you wouldn't be able to flank me with it.
I rolled
It has
a
to be
nat
within
20.
fine with you. There you go, you're gonna hit me.
Okay. Double damage, and she drops you.
What? Can I
Ooh,
not
a
do a
natural-
strength saving throw?
Natural 20? No.
Can we see how much damage it is first?
Sure.
It is 20.
I believe
Just 5 piercing.
Is that doubled?
So it'd be
The
10,
dice is
15 piercing.
Okay.
it. 15
um,
piercing. I was at full health.
Okay. Make a strength saving throw with disadvantage. Or a strength check, not a saving throw.
It's the same either way.
Okay.
Damn it. That's gonna be a 9. I had a 19.
You drop her. Azyla, you may use your action, because I think you used the buff's action to command the sword, so you still have your action if you'd like to use it.
So does So would I technically be flanking with my
Now, well,
Because they had to be side by side for it to
you
come
can
up.
you can still move, because as long as you don't leave her base, you can move around her.
So
Yeah, I would
you would
do
come
that.
straight in between the two of us if you did that.
I mean it would be close to me anyway, it'd be closer to 2 instead of 3.
Just trying to leave the cold range of one of us.
We'll just all move. I guess what I'm actually asking is, if we are occupying these space, is there room to move through? Because, like, I know that with the minis it looks like it, but if we're standing like this,
Yeah.
because we're large creatures.
Yeah.
Would that work or no?
No, because if
Okay.
you were small, maybe, but
Right.
not being medium.
Okay.
However, you could go around this way.
Okay.
Just risk an opportunity.
You
attack.
risk an opportunity attack to
Opportunity
Andreas
attack.
because
Yeah.
might not take it. Could be fine.
He's a troll. He's gonna take it.
I'm aware of that.
Then
I'm
I
capable
will
with a full sense of security.
use my
Yes.
thing to drink a potion of fire breath
Okay.
That's smart.
that I forgot that I had. And apparently it has. Okay. So when I exhale fire 3 times. Okay. So I'm gonna choose her slot. Well, it says that I can exhale fire 3 times. Would I be able to do it 3 times in one go, or is that one time? The exhales.
So I will leave that up to you if you want to blow your load all in one shot, or if you want to save it. It's
Okay.
up to you.
If I do it all, then I'm gonna attack the slot, the blue, and the green.
Okay.
So y'all need to make a
You mean
DC
Okay, gotcha. I
dex
see what
throw.
you're saying. God.
What's the save we're going for?
13.
9.
7.
I make it with an 18 because it was a 19.
19 minus 1.
Give us that damage
10 fire damage.
altogether.
Yeah. I rolled a 6, a 2, and 2 1s.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else there, Azyla?
That was my bonus action.
I was
And your
enjoying
action.
my regeneration. It's quite rude.
Yeah, me too.
Nero?
Same.
Nero's just gonna go smash.
Okay.
He's gonna go at. He's gonna go at the slot.
Okay.
The
So you
Slug?
take damage to start your turn, by the way. 'cause of
Oh,
gold.
yeah. Just
I
from
think
2 of us?
only 30.
Just 2 of us.
Well,
isn't
that's 5, 10.
10. They're right on the edge, so no.
Yeah, 2 of us.
Just 2 of us. Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go at the slot because he's the one I'm facing.
So you'll risk an
Smash,
opportunity
smash.
attack from the two of them.
From
Yep.
the 2 of us?
Slob's out of range.
Well,
There's 2 of us.
I am the one that was with Azyla, and so if Nero is in Nero Smash mode,
Well, I guess you wouldn't take an opportunity attack from me if you just circled me to get to the slot.
I'm
she was
I'm
about to.
in rage mode. I don't make smart moves.
Okay.
yeah,
Alright,
I'd
go for it.
still do that moving
Oh.
over space.
Go at what's there.
Where are you moving? Advantage with Azyla, is that what you said?
No, I'm just going straight at the slot.
Okay. Because then you're technically in my range, so I don't get opportunity attack.
I do.
Yes, you do.
It's gonna hit.
What if we just give a group hug to
23 to hit.
Yep. Meets it.
It's gonna be 11 slashing, 9 cold, so just 10 altogether for you.
Alright, slot. So that'll be 21 and nat 1.
Okay.
I'll let you handle that here in just a minute. So 21 hits
Yeah.
Oh, you're at the slot.
for 11. Alright, Mr. DM. What happens to me?
These guys are a CR8. Fucking 4. It's 2 of our party.
It's because it's 2 level 14s.
I know, but only
Versus
2.
14, so what is that? That's 28.
Well, isn't it determined that the challenge rating is
the
like a
challenge
team of 4 of that average,
Of that level,
of that
yeah.
level could take it on?
Your movement is half.
So take a team
Okay.
of 4 level 8s to take on
So
this
typically,
period.
it's that team of 4 can easily take on.
Give me 1
So
second
team of
before I decide
2.
if this is the end of my turn.
Take
Okay.
on 4 CR8.
8s probably struggle at 14.
Just focus on me and I'd already be dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, the problem is solved.
it's a shame we didn't roll higher.
It's just a lack of focus fire.
Yeah. So Azyla's struggle with just like 1 teammates with open
Azyla needs that
area.
advantage for a sneak attack.
Yes, she absolutely needs it.
And she, I didn't roll high because I already have a spell that makes me immune to cold damage for 10 minutes.
Ah, crap!
Oh, I think I might have one too.
I've been forgetting all my extras. My necrotic and my...
What?
Fuck! I've been forgetting my necrotic and my
D4 for going
my
before them?
D4.
Yeah.
Fuck my life. Sorry.
Good.
Alright,
That's so annoying.
let's restart the battle, guys.
Restart the battle, we'll all focus you and Azyla. Get you down in 1 turn.
That's
in
fine.
1 round.
That's fine.
And then Owen would be next. And then Shutterfly for last.
Cody went down
Yep.
fast.
Alright, so I'm going to take damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smash you again, maybe. Let's see. 16
That'll hit you.
and double 17, so 28.
That'll do as well.
Hey, look, I hit someone twice. Do I need to?
You don't
Separate.
need to separate damage.
Unless it's cold.
you're doing cold.
No, I'm not doing cold.
By all means, do cold, but like, just let me know when it's cold. You all
So you
should
can
actually
probably ignore
all
it.
use cold.
If you all could just switch all your damage to cold, be great.
This fight will go a lot faster.
It'd be really effective.
For
30
us.
damage?
Yeah. Correct.
I can't believe I did that. I was like, why am I not doing anything today? That's why.
Oh no, you definitely
You're
heard.
still doing it.
Is that the end of your turn, Oren?
That is the end of my turn.
Nero.
Sorry, Nero.
Disrespect.
Elizabeth knew that.
Mariah, does a 34 hit you?
Wait, am I still supposed to be giving
A
disadvantage at
34
damage?
Yep.
hit me,
Yep.
the ice troll.
Yes.
What do you think, God?
As
Am I
you watch as a katana sticks through the troll, Mariah, your troll takes 20 slashing and 40 fire.
Whoa. Alright.
What the fuck?
We're
The
being
troll is down.
outclassed.
And you see your brother decloak behind
Ah,
the
shit.
troll.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
Does that
Solra.
mean that Solra is now here?
Yeah, is this you?
Yeah.
You're prone.
The brother's helping.
And
Oh,
then
no.
he's going to use his...
Does he stab me
I'm
again?
gonna say bonus action to stab.
He's going to use his second attack to get the green one.
He can certainly
Does a
try.
31 hit?
I mean, barely.
You take
Meets it, beats it.
20 slashing and 40 fire.
I'm also no longer a troll.
Okay.
Did we not close the door behind us?
Friends.
You are prone.
We didn't close the door behind
My
us.
family.
Fucking
Well, much
hell.
worse off than you.
That was the first one. That's not me.
Azyla, he looks very different than last time you guys saw him. He has these piercing orange eyes, and his skin almost looks like magma. Like
Oh, he
hard
killed
magma.
Volcanus.
He consumed
when-
Volcanus.
And when his mouth opens, you just see a glowing orange. You notice that he has gills on his neck too.
So
Uh,
he's
hot?
consumed 3.
He is very hot, but well, I mean, I don't know what Azyla's into.
No,
Zach,
like, is he
Incest.
crazy?
Apparently,
He does
Azyla is
radiate.
into incest.
My family.
Smack me.
Oh, I'm smacking you.
That's not the person who hurt. Like, yeah, you hurt, but that's not the person who hurt.
I want advantage.
Me too, buddy, me too.
It still misses with a 21 for you, right? You need a 23 to hit you. Alright, so second claw attack. Misses. And bite attack. Nat 20. So double, so just normal.
Beats it, beats it.
That's my bite attack. So you're going to take altogether 16. That's it.
Okay. Can someone lay me out?
What do you mean?
are you conscious?
Nope.
Oh, you taking a nap?
Like, down?
Mm-hmm.
You're just going to lay down?
I'm taking a nap. I'm tired. I think I'm
Look at me right now. Good night.
night.
I love that. They keep a nap right here.
Anything else?
Nope.
You guys hear Astrid yelping.
Oh, they killed our family.
Oren? Blue one's gonna turn towards Azyla. No,
Excuse me.
no,
No.
no.
Yes.
Well, it's be your turn, not his,
That
sorry.
food is good going down.
Cordio.
Like back.
Oh no.
No, burned.
Oh no.
Burned.
Well,
That's not a good time.
You're prone. You see the one-horned devil.
Sorry.
I'm gonna stand up.
That's not a good time.
Cordia. Help. Heal.
Damn it.
Let's
Fighting
return.
hard. Barely surviving.
I can't believe we didn't close the fucking door behind us.
Let's see.
Help her first because she's suffering quite a bit and you don't want two people down.
I have
All
to
by
figure out
yourself.
how I want to do this because I'm currently risking opportunity attack from big scary one-horned devil guy.
I mean,
Oh, God.
do you have to touch things in order to do things?
If I want to help you
Heal.
In any substantial
in
way.
a substantial amount. Oh no, this is range. Okay.
Then we're good.
You the healer.
What's your max HP?
115.
shit.
What are you at?
99 less.
Alright.
Are you gonna do that at 7th level?
How are you looking?
Dead.
Are you unconscious? Sorry, I have other priorities.
No. Take care of her. She's about as close to it as I am.
Trust me, I got you.
Okay. Just know that you don't have to use spell components if you're reviving me.
Alright, I need to figure out
If
what
you're
I can add
reviving
to
or
it.
healing me, you don't use spell components.
Alright.
At least while I'm near.
Add 2d8 plus 5 in addition to the 80. These are d20s, not 88s.
What is it with you and not being able to pull the right die?
Alright, so that's going to be 11 plus 5 is 16. You're going to heal 96 HP.
Hell yeah.
Dang. That's
What'd you
almost
do?
my whole life.
Heal
At 7th level.
Fuck yeah.
while I was in my chalice form. So I add a 2d6 or 2d8 plus 5 to any healing I do.
So
Let's
that would
see.
you come back as Nero or Oren?
Oren.
Bonus action.
Somebody at my work, customer whose name is Oren. I got so excited. I told them that your character is Oren and backwards is Nero. He's like, yeah, that's
Bonus
about
action, I'm
right.
doing a healing word,
I'm
Azyla.
excited to hear that. That's
That's
somebody's
fun.
actual birth name. I forgot to put his name.
See,
That's so
I
many
just decided
ones.
that
That's
if
so
I ever
many
have
ones.
Yeah,
kids,
it's really bad.
That's their names.
Of my
Yeah.
5 dice, 4 of them were
That'd be
ones.
cool.
Damn.
They would hate me for the rest of their lives. But yeah.
Damn.
Azyla, you're going to heal for 21 HP.
Woo!
What level did you pass that up?
3rd.
It's still better than what I was.
Of the 5 dice I rolled to heal you, 4 of them were ones.
Hey, it's still better than what I was. I have a fighting chance.
That will end my turn.
Solra.
Solra. Somebody. What's her name? Laura cast sending on you. Hey Solra, what's up? Just checking in. I helped this nice lady who was looking for her daughter Kess. Small world, huh? Well, I gotta, sending again, go. Elmira and I are going shopping. See you soon.
Have a blast.
Help!
Your turn.
I am going to cast Banishment on the one-horned devil. He needs to make a
Be gone! Satan!
You didn't like that spell.
a
It's
charisma saving throw of 19.
He's apparently very charismatic.
He is,
We
but
found that out last
30.
fuck him!
Like, very charismatic.
He is
Ew.
hot.
No.
He is hot to the touch.
Smoke!
Smoke.
How is it that I have no bonus actions?
Plus, he's done more damage to the trolls than anybody else.
He really has!
I don't know, you got me down to 43 at one point.
So you did do
In one hit, though,
Yeah.
he did so much damage.
40 fire damage.
He probably ate the god.
You know, that survey says.
That if we eat gods, we turn into them. Noted. I think I might try that next time.
So what?
Is it an action or bonus action to rub the lamp?
Ooh, good question.
I guess either. Because,
I
Okay.
don't remember the name.
Depends on the
I
level
would
of
have
stroke.
to look it up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like,
Big is your stroke.
I love Crunchyroll.
It's just like a little, quick little. Bump that right.
What's
With
a DJ's
those
favorite
nice
sauce?
long pets
Nippa,
and
nippa.
Alright, Solra, what are we doing?
Sorry, I'm pulling dice
Just
and
See
then
the
name
red
my...
one standing
Rub the
menacingly
spigot.
over Oren.
Well, I already used my action to
Use the
cast
shellac.
banishment.
Yep.
That didn't work. Don't worry though, we're gonna circle back to that. I just need him to have disadvantage. Where's
No,
it?
healing for 96 feels really nice.
So, does it mean if you like polish the lamp that he just keeps going in and out, in and out? It's like
I think there needs to
sorry.
be a pause in order to get him to go for the initial to stop.
Pause is very important.
Okay.
Yeah,
As long as you continuously
Yeah,
the
like,
light
so the
Azyla,
first-
you
that counts
heal
as
18
one.
Yep.
Woohoo!
He just pops out the end.
Yep.
I'm feeling rejuvenated.
How much did you do?
18 more.
Nice.
It's not
Does that
much,
mean your
but
turn?
It's okay, 40 fire, she's dead again.
I
Get it
am
right.
going to stand
Well,
up
there's also the slap piercing
for
damage.
half of my
Stab.
movement.
That's right. Stand
Well,
up
there's
for
only
yourself.
one there and I'm resistant to it.
And then I'm
talking about the
going
one we're
to reach out to my husband and say, did we fucking forget to close the door? And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Azyla, your brother's going to use his legendary action. He points his katana at you, and the fire flies off of it. And what weapon are you holding?
Shit, nothing right now.
It,
I was grappled, and then I had to use
Oh, yeah,
my
dancing
dancing short
sword.
What
sword.
weapon were you using before you?
It's a short sword that's still floating.
The dancing
Exactly.
Before
sword.
that, you hit him with no.
I-
you strike weapon. So
Yeah,
you,
I mean,
you
I
have
used
your you have your Ankeg arm dagger.
So-
right?
that's
He
always
points
strapped to my
fire,
wrist.
and it
But I
goes
did
back
use
down
the
her
pistol
throat.
warning when I was flying.
He engulfs your
tongue.
your gauntlet in flames.
Well, kind of
Is
a
that
good
a
news I made a
good
mistake
thing or
earlier.
a bad thing?
I have a
It
spell
doesn't
that
hurt.
makes me
It's your
resistant to
turn.
cold.
Well, I'm resistant to fire.
Because
I'm
it makes me
a
immune to
dragon.
fire.
I hope it wouldn't hurt.
Where's this?
It's your turn.
I
Round
thought it was
5.
the other way around.
Azyla, you take 5 cold damage from being the aura.
Yeah.
Start your turn.
Yep.
Wait, I forgot that was still a thing.
Well, if he done did that, then I'm gonna take advantage of it.
It's a magical flame, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you're still knocked prone, right? Or are you up? Because you helped her,
She's still prone.
so you're still prone. So if I was to move around him, would I get advantage?
No, because the Oren's prone.
Okay, I didn't know if Solra would
No,
count.
because I'm not
close
in melee with her.
Yeah.
But if I get close to him, then I would because of
me.
Cordio.
Yeah.
And I do that.
You hear a voice from the cards. Kill the blue one first. And win a prize.
I like prizes. Then I'm gonna Ankeg arm dagger. Hopefully if I hit. Well, 22.
Blue one first, blue one
22 to
forward.
hit.
Yes.
I remembered what the comment is.
You may add 10d6 to that.
Oh, damn.
It's good
2,
if she survives.
6,
Assuming it hasn't been changed.
10.
Assuming it hasn't changed. Well,
And
technically,
then-
I guess since nobody else has attacked it, it's technically solo.
Getting okay.
Solo your next fight, and you get a free level up.
Oh, well, damn, I could have used that the whole time. It didn't do it.
Technically, it's 4 XP, but you get enough XP to level
We're gonna
up.
have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 4 and 4 and 2 make 40, 45. But hang on. That one's piercing, so not 45 damage altogether. 4 of it's gonna be piercing.
Describe your fatality.
Well,
Andreas is
I'm
in there.
gonna go to the red one, hear that voice, turn to the blue one like, I like prizes, and then just kind of go for a punch, but when I punch, the Ankeg arm dagger's gonna straight into his throat, and then whatever the fire does, I don't know if it'll engulf him.
The card with that had the comment on it turns into a halberd.
Oh, okay.
That's
You hear a
good.
voice and a bunch of like ding 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 ding. Congratulations, you win.
Yay!
So is it one of the ones he's changed? I guess it is a halberd, so it would be
okay.
different.
Yeah.
This halberd is called Frozen Agony, and it looks like it's made out of ice.
Is there a...
It'll
add it
be
to
in
my-
your. You'll just look it up, and you should be
Okay.
able to add. It should be under homebrew. I don't know if that's separated or not.
Is that Frozen Helper?
Frozen Agony.
Agony.
It's a halberd. Oren.
I still had a bonus action.
You
Oh, you
take
do? Okay.
10. Oh, you got a bonus?
Andreas, yeah. Your gauntlet is no longer on fire.
Do I take 10 or do I take 5?
Five.
That was my favorite thing. So, I'll go over here. So, would since I attacked him with my ink-head arm dagger, but killed him, would my 2-weapon fighting still take effect? Where I could use my second piercing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. And then I did have one thing. Oh, well. I'm not gonna use that. I don't need it. So I'm gonna attack with my dagger.
I'm trusting that he is seemingly helping us.
He's consumed at least
19
2
hits, right?
titans.
Yep.
Okay. And then this one's gonna
I
do
think so.
a little bit of damage,
Magic.
and since I guess I
Then
could have
he said
rolled with
something else.
advantage since doing that, but I would like to use my sneak attack if possible.
Okay, snack attack.
So we have Shutterfly. So we get 4. So 7.
He may have them last.
The last one is nice.
So it's gonna be 2 piercing plus the,
What was it?
or wouldn't add the modifier,
I don't
right?
know.
Nope.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so 2 piercing with 3, 6, 9, 9 plus 8, 17 fire damage.
Okay.
And then that's it.
You're all alone.
All right, Oren, take 5 cold. It's your turn.
I stand up.
Stand that boy up. And you see the one-horned devil behind him.
Stand up suddenly, very rejuvenated.
You see tears in my eyes.
Just still exhausted.
Watch my family just get slaughtered. I didn't choose this life.
It was forced upon him.
I was forced. I was born into this. He was what me and my brothers wanted to do. And mother
It's
was
what
my
I wanted
sister.
to do.
Same person.
It's what I wanted to do, but I'm kind of the one that got us in this mess.
Nat 20 for 26. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Beats it, beats
Yeah,
it.
I think my favorite was the 31.
Hey, quantum, that's something I could actually say.
I'm gonna say this up front. This is non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Well,
the
you
troll?
want
Want
him-
him to go down.
To
I
the
want
troll?
the troll to go down.
Right, yeah, you're not
Touch us.
punching
Okay.
through straight to Kess.
Oh no, I'm not punching.
What are you doing?
I'm using inflict wounds.
Oh.
So
Some
for
crap.
20 damage. Because that could have been a lot. So. And then Master of 1,000 Steps. I forget. That's not concentration, is it?
I think it ends if you go down, though.
So then I've used up all my key points. So that's it.
Okay. That's in your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Horn devil.
He takes cold damage.
Yeah, 10 cold damage. Take it.
He appears to be immune.
Yes. Yes, it's
I
immediate.
kind of
In fact,
He's that hot.
you take 10 fire damage.
Oh,
His turn. And so do you, because you're close to him.
It's okay, that's just temp HP lost.
Does a
Thanks, buddy.
30 and a 22 hit?
Yes.
By the skin of its teeth, both of them.
Take
Somehow, both of them beats
40
it, beats
slashing and 80 fire.
He's at 85. Just grab your fatality.
Yeah. So you just stabs it and you just bursts into flames and just turn.
Does it go through Kess's legs?
Yeah.
I just got that thing. I don't want to lose it.
You just learned how to use
I
it
just
too.
learned how to use it.
feel very
And
standoffish.
as the
right
last
now.
troll falls, you notice a whirlwind of ice appear here. Let's do this.
Perfect.
And it's hard to see, but it looks like there's a chest there.
Azyla, you know what you have to do.
Run.
Do what you do best. No. Don't you
He
get a
looks
head
at
start?
you. Don't interfere.
Fuck off.
Absolutely not. So immediately when he says that, as he goes to move, can you change the terrain?
Well, we're still in combat, aren't we?
Yep.
You're still in combat. It's not my
It's
turn.
his turn. You're welcome to make an attack of opportunity if you would
Oh,
like.
I'm absolutely gonna make an attack of opportunity.
She loves us. She is the happiest little kid.
That fucking hell, Trey.
15.
Your ability to roll means much to be desired.
You need to figure out which dice are your bad dice.
All of them.
Okay.
Every single
15
one.
Give me
misses.
dice.
As what weapon are you hitting with?
Like a little light hammer.
It was a fucking hammer.
Stops it with his finger and pushes it away. Get out of here with that nonsense. And he kind of readies
Alright,
himself like
that's
he's
it. I
going to
don't
go
know,
into
my
the
turn.
storm.
It's not gonna run the fucking lamp.
Slam time.
And you watch as he tries to push through it, and it starts cutting up his arm, and you see where he's bleeding quite badly as he's unable to pass. Kess.
Alright, use half my movement to stand up. Okay. Well. What's the deal?
You hear a voice, you hear Shutterfly say, "The real gold at the end of the rainbow is the friendships we made along the way."
Okay, Shutterfly will be
That's true.
And you see an image in your mind of your friends all holding hands with you.
Oh, ain't that cute?
Oh, that's how we step through.
Your turn. You can hear or say that. Or see that.
What a lovely image. I feel really optimistic today. Okay. I'm gonna take my bow out, shoot at him.
Okay?
I have my legendary action.
Is it not one hit?
No.
Meets it.
Why is it that every time you guys say that, all I hear is the little Caesar guy, pizza, pizza?
Yeah.
Good question.
That was a ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
You fall prone as you slip and fall.
You stand up, fall prone. You can stand up again with the other half of your movement.
Now I think I'll recollect what just happened. It's the end of my turn.
Andreas stands up and he sees him. Not this time. And he's also going to attempt to cast Banishment.
Maybe if we all do it all together.
Natural 1. Yeah.
Okay.
You watch as he disappears. And Andreas,
He was born on a different plane.
Yeah, he was. Sophie.
holy shit, it worked.
So we can
Concentrate
right?
that whole time. And then he will
If
be.
you concentrate for the full minute.
Cordio.
Oh. That was phenomenal.
Eh,
So this ice wall. Thoughts?
It's like a tornado of ice.
Don't
Are we
stick
still in
your finger
combat?
in it.
Technically, yes. Well, you guys talk.
So, Azyla, you were born in the Nine Hells, correct? With your twin?
Yes.
So that's where you're from, technically.
Yes.
Okay, so he's not coming back unless... No, wait. He knows the mage... He has the mage shine. He can cast high-level spells. He can probably just plain shit back to us.
Yeah, but we need to get.
I hear you. Okay, so first up,
We need him to go stay on the full minute.
stay on a full minute. I'm going to prepare for him coming back, and I'm going to cast Investure of Flame on myself.
Okay.
So,
You're concentrating.
yes, I am. I am now. That's a charm. I'm not concentrating.
You're charmed by me, I can't say.
Flames are now racing across my body. I'm now shedding bright light both from the flames and from my starry form. I am immune to fire damage and resistant to cold. Any creature that moves within 5 feet of me for the first time on its turn there takes 1d fire damage.
Trey.
I don't know what was, I see. And I can use my reaction, or I can use my action to create a line of fire 50 feet long, 5 feet wide, same for me in the direction I choose. Just on any of my turns I can do that action.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm immune to fire, hopefully for Volcanus. Do I have any bonus actions I want to do? How's everyone looking?
I'm about half. Half.
I'll kill you a little bit, Azyla.
I am literally
Alright, let's not roll so many ones this time. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's very good. You're going to heal 27.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Solra?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can figure out how to get through? Because I saw the one-horned devil getting cut up.
Yep. Make an Arcana check, please.
Guidance! Wait, where's my... I'll use that. It wasn't intentional, but I'll use it. It's still a roll. It's gonna be a 28. And I will have moved closer to get a better look at it.
Seems to you that there might be good to have an anchor.
We need an anchor. Will you be my anchor?
Alright, I'm resistant to cold now.
Will you be my anchor?
I'll always be your anchor, baby.
I'm gonna hold his hand, and I'm gonna try and walk through.
Okay. Make a strength save with advantage.
Oh, I am notoriously good at that.
You're also going to take 3 fire damage.
Thanks, love.
Because I'm so hot.
Yeah, you are.
I'm so pale.
A 15.
15 beats it. So, as you reach throughout the tundra, you feel the ice begin to whirl around you, but you keep your footing.
I got you!
You take 18 ice, or cold damage. 18 piercing, as you're just barely with your fingers grab the container,
Alright, I use my reaction to take that damage. Or is it both of those?
Okay.
and you pull it from
Right,
the
18
storm,
total.
and the storm stops. The container is about this big, and that's the end of your turn. I will say we are out of combat for now. Yep.
Time-wise.
I know, I haven't forgotten.
Open it up, baby. You did
I
this.
just didn't know if this was
Is it locked or
we
unlocked?
should stop here or we have enough time to do something.
You do indeed.
Open the chest.
Okay. You open it, and you see 2 spheres that are about this big that look like they're just perfect spheres that are
Sending stones?
frozen in ice.
Perfect.
Oh.
Perfect pair.
Is it cold? Like, can I hover my hand over it?
It is cold.
Guys, we found balls. Hey, Cordio.
You take one, I take one?
3, 2,
You guys
1.
got balls?
Okay. They're cold to the touch, but not enough to like nothing happens.
We had balls.
Are there any, like, holes or circles in this thing that look like they was set into?
No, but as you look around, you reappear in the room where you guys originally touched the
sigil.
sigil. Thank you.
Now, are there
Pentagram?
any holes
Oh,
or
well.
circles or anything these would set into?
Nope.
I didn't make that. Does it smell like anything?
Did you lick it?
Yeah.
Just licking the balls.
Simultaneously,
It's
we
cold and it's strange. It doesn't melt in your hand or anything like that. It does sweat like a little bit, but it never like.
Yeah, it does.
What's the incantation we're supposed to say to get in? We love each other. We're friends. Trust the fairy tales.
It is... To your peril, you should know a little more respect.
You should
Show a little more respect for fairy tales.
What fairy tales do we
Nothing
know about
happens.
ice balls?
Are there any like divots?
You want an
in the
Arcana check
floor?
there?
Yeah, I do
And
actually. want to
outside,
check them.
you hear the storm begin to subside.
Oh, that's really rough. You sure you don't want to give me the help action?
Well, I did suggest it, so I was in my
I want to go outside.
Oh,
and
that's
see
gonna be a natural
weather.
20 for a dirty 31.
And what are you attempting to do?
I'm trying to figure out
The
how in
balls.
the world to use the balls.
Or do we have the Titan by the balls
I'm not
right
going to
now?
just give it to you.
Do you
For a
have
nat
it?
20?
Well,
I have the Titan by the balls.
Balls. We have the Titan by the balls.
she's female, so you know she.
By her
Sheeva
balls.
is
I have the
female.
Titan by the tits.
It's her eyes.
It's boobs.
Oh, it's your little titties. It's little A-cups.
The nipples.
Yeah.
You do
Oh,
have
it's your little nipples.
an ally that is an expert on Titans. That is currently
The book.
No, I meant
No,
like
Yoda.
this-
Titans for tots.
Well, you have several.
Or
You
no, it's the
have
one that's dead.
the one that's dead.
We met
That's being
Yoda.
taken care of by Joe and Courage.
True courage. I just now got that.
I don't see
The weather's
anything
clear.
about
I mean, it's just normal mountain weather now.
Can I
Is
pull
there
out my book?
anything I notice outside where they can put those balls?
No.
Where did we reappear at?
You're inside the entrance of the temple.
Hey,
I mean,
so
like, do we all reappear in one spot?
Yeah, where you originally touched.
Hey, Andreas, is your banishment still going?
Yeah, I'm still concentrating.
When does that minute end?
About 30 seconds from now, I guess.
Run!
Do we run, or do we prepare to fuck him up when he tries to come out?
we're not gonna
If
be
he
able to
comes
fuck him
out.
up.
Can we teleport out of here and then figure out what we're going to do next?
Oh, yeah, can you teleport us?
Nope, because I already used staff.
Has it been 8 hours
Since what?
since I cast my...
Oh, going up the mountain? Yes. Because it's pitch black out.
No, I can't cast it again.
You
I
still,
really-
you still have the hat? Or is it only for yourself?
Which hat?
To have teleportation. It's only for yourself, right?
Yeah, it's written strange.
I think the helm of teleportation is only for one person. if I
Yeah.
remember right.
Shit.
I don't even have it. Look at that.
Hey, everybody hold my hand.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast plane shift.
Oh,
Oh,
I think
boy.
I traded it for something.
Don't we wanna be on this plane?
We do. I'm going to cast plane shift twice.
Okay.
So I am going to take us first to and I'm gonna be like, hey, don't let go. I'm gonna take us first to the elemental plane of Earth, and then I'm gonna immediately plane shift again,
okay.
using the Staff of the Magi, and teleport or plane shift us back to down the mountain where we first found Courage and Joe.
Okay. Alright, that sounds like that would work to me.
Double plane.
And it doesn't require a save or like a D100 roll.
Okay.
It's,
Fair enough. As you teleport to the base of the mountain, during our last 5 to 10 minutes, is there anything you guys want to do before we close for tonight?
Can I have plane shifted us to their hut?
I'm trying to remember whether they give you,
They gave us directions.
And
Because
Azyla
I
saw
saw
it.
but she's not the one casting the spell.
But would we have seen it while we were hiking up? Like if we had looked in the distance, would we have been able to pinpoint it? Because I knew about the time period. It said that they took them a year, so I know that it's like I know that it's less than an hour away in the direction.
Sure. So you appear outside this hut that is built for a huge creature, so it's quite large, and you hear some loud snoring on inside. And I think that's where we'll end for tonight.
Sweet.
nice.
Woo!
Heck yeah.
a good one.
Elizabeth and I were.
Almost
Everybody
dead.
gains a level.
Yeah.
You all gain a level?
Yep.
If I didn't use my healing potions, I probably would have most likely died.
That's what those are for.
So do we gain a level because we have the balls of the Ice Titan?
The Titan's
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
The Titan's nipples?
Yes.
It's colder than a witch's tits.
That's
And we
right.
have the Ice Titan.
And where did you teleport us
She's
to?
got the coolest
we're
nipples
to
in
the
the
hut.
place.
For with the whatchamacallit guys?
Joe, the Etten named Joe and Courage.
Hey.
You get to pick who does the recap next. Anybody beside yourself.
Is Andreas an option? Thank you.
The DM is an option.
Yeah, so DM.
Okay.
Preferably from Andreas' perspective.
Andreas, or Alex.
I can destroy a town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can know tsunami now.
And perhaps you will.
300 feet long, 300 feet high, 50 feet thick. The wave of water.
Power and kill is a 9th level spell, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Desi, were you able to find
Yes.
I can
Agony.
find people land.
Yes.
Ooh,
Ooh, or earth.
does not
wave.
require
not big
achievement.
darkness.
Yeah, I noticed. I was excited about that.
That's always a fun one.
But like, if you think about it,
Uh-huh.
that makes sense. And also I can change my Eldritch invocations now.
Or I can just create an earthquake, destroy a city that way. I can control the weather.
We get to level up.
Or I can turn all of us into beasts.
I want to be a
Used
dolphin.
to TPKs. Ooh, do you think alter self would be helpful?
No.
So we should be at
15.
Oh, fuck. I didn't have my other thing for my Eldritch Invocation chosen. What the hell?
Such good options. Which one do I choose? Gotta be earthquake.
Maybe for the eyes. Probably why.
Yeah.
I need to do some work on that.
Ooh, some fun 8th level spells are coming.
Well, thanks God.
Gotta do
Welcome.
This was delightful.
tsunami, earthquake, sunburst,
You're a
incendiary
problem.
cloud, control weather.
You're a real problem.
Two levels away from 9th level druid spells.
That's gonna be terrifying. I'm really excited for it.
So let everybody take a level and just if everybody's made
Oh.
their decision already.
Druid.
Warlock.
Warlock.
Yeah,
all of mine are going into bucket this month.
I did that. And this one. I do that on top of attacking with that. With that, as long as I prove it.
Whose dice is on the table, by the way, where everyone puts their stuff up?
It's me.
Okay.
It's me.
I need to go to blacksmith.
Who sent to me during that fight?
Laura,
Okay, that's what I thought.
Princess Fawn.
Yep. But I'm gonna level with you. My mother's name is Laura, and so at first all I could hear is Laura is sending to you, and I'm like, I guarantee you